intro bit.
That's not how that works.
That's
Sure.
exactly how it works, actually.
How recently have you checked?
I've been rewatching all of the episodes for the other channel. I know what an intro bit is, and that's not one of them. Go back to the drawing board.
We've done almost exactly that like at least 3 times.
We have,
There's
yes.
surely, yeah.
Well, that
Okay,
means that
we can
it's
try.
worked.
It's not working.
How many views do those videos have, Adam?
At least 3.
We don't even. Yeah.
That's more than enough.
I don't have anything. Oh.
I'm waiting to laugh. I want to guffaw.
Oh. Here's one of the funniest bits ever. Oh, guys, look! I have 3 posters now. Haha. But I actually have 4.
Whoa!
Whoa!
I know,
Great
I know.
bit.
I know.
He's cringe!
I know. That's the best kind of bit.
There, that was the guffaw.
Alright, that was a
We're
pretty
done
good
here.
guffaw. I'm pretty happy with
Oh.
that. Alright.
Okay, sure.
Alright, you can go ahead and intro us.
No, I don't know.
Okay.
Yes.
Do we want me to intro? I
Well,
can-
shit. I mean, I'll do it. Okay, yeah, I'll do it.
No, I'd rather
Okay.
you do it.
Wait. Can we try to do it at the same time? Can we count down and try to like go word by word?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Okay. The G-Sync's gonna be so bad. 3, 2, 1.
Hello.
This
is
welcome.
welcome to
Our game this month is
Pokemon
Pokemon
Legends
Legends ZA for the Nintendo Switch. And
I played it on 2,
Nin-
and
I
got it.
have one. Yeah. And Deltarune.
And Deltarune.
Yeah, nailed it.
One of those
Uh,
games is
Got
good.
dumber. I think I just lost IQ points listening to that.
It was rougher on my end because I could feel my own delay and yours. It was really nice, actually.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah. Okay, well, this month we played Pokemon Legends ZA, which literally just came out. But we're not going to talk about it for like 5 more minutes because we're going to do small talk because we forgot last time, I'm pretty sure.
We have months to catch up on. So I'm just going to go ahead. Can I just start and say something?
Go for it.
Sure.
Elephant in the room. Hunter's not here. Also elephant in the room. I guarantee you, he 100%ed Isaac. Okay? Nothing to worry about.
You bitch. I was gonna say that for my small talk.
Dude, you want to know the craziest thing? He played Isaac this month for like the first time in like 6 months. Like he actually relapsed and started playing Isaac again. And I so wish we actually talked about it last night. He was like, next time I'm gonna say on VGVC that I started playing Isaac again.
I'm sorry to rob him of his glory.
Yeah, we stole his thunder. But yeah, he's not here because we couldn't find a way for him to play the new Pokemon game, and he also would have hated it.
Yeah, I'll tell you right now, he would have gave it a 1 out of 10.
Lower.
0 out of 10.
Yeah, probably.
Lower.
Negative 1 out of 10. Has there been any negative scores yet?
Sure,
That's
it's
a
out
good
there
question.
somewhere.
I think I would have had that. Oh, I don't have scores on the sheet. I don't have any. First of all, I don't have anything for like the past 4 months. On
It
the
hasn't
sheet.
been updated
But-
in a while.
Yeah, I was working on that a little tiny bit this morning, and then I didn't even save my changes. So
Oh.
yeah. I don't know. Does anyone have any passionate small talk that they need to get out into the world?
Passionate?
No.
I mean, I forgot Dying Light came out, and I've been playing Dying Light 3. It's a pretty
Mr.
good
Beast.
game. That's kind of I don't really have passionate small talk about it, but it's basically just Dying Light 1, but with better visuals.
I've heard like literally nobody talk about it. I know people were like super mixed on the second one. I know one guy in my one of my classes, like I was talking about, oh yeah, you play Dying Light because he had some like, sticker or something. He's like, yeah, the first one was great, the second one was terrible. I don't think is that the consensus?
I believe that is the consensus. And 3 is reviewing really well, and it's a really fun game, so I guess it's fine. They fixed it.
They fixed it. I love the first one. I never tried any of the other ones. It's the same guy. It's Sonic, right? Sonic's the main character.
Yeah. You feel free to just skip 2, because at the start of the game, they have like a Shadow Generations-esque recap of the story of Dying Light, and you click it, nothing from the second game. It is the first game's DLC, and then this one.
I didn't even play the DLC, but I heard that was actually worth playing.
You didn't play the DLC? Oh my god, you gotta play out the DLC. Hop on Peak.
I'll hop on it. Yeah, next month.
I'll pick it for this. I'll pick it for the next episode. We got it.
I mean, actually,
It's so hype.
If you want Hunter to not come back again,
What does he got against Dying Light?
well, I only have a physical copy. I guess I could pirate it on my. I don't know.
Young man.
And there goes your ad revenue.
I have it. I have it on
uh,
Steam. We can library share.
Oh, there you go. Okay, that'll work. I don't know. Any other thoughts on Dying Light, the Mr. Beast?
Have I done literally anything else? I guess I can technically announce it here. I am working on a separate channel for Video Game Book Club where all of the new episodes are going to be uploaded. Just to get this fucking plague off my channel. Because all it does is tank fucking video retention.
You know it's peak. Oh, I, as a viewer of the Rifter One channel, I have a question. Will bonus videos go on the main or the Video Game Book Club channel?
Bonus videos will probably go on the Video Game Book Club channel, which means there's no longer a membership bonus for getting them early, which is fine on my end, but also it's cool. Whatever, just go to the...
Yeah, I don't think... How many subscribers did we get for that particular benefit?
One.
Yeah, so I think we'll be okay.
I mentioned that you get bonus videos early, and my girlfriend instantly became a member.
Yo.
Shoutouts to your girlfriend.
Let's go.
Shoutouts.
Has anyone else done anything interesting?
I mean...
No.
I haven't not been doing stuff. I mean, I have been working on video games somewhat professionally, kinda. That's my main thing. I spend all my time doing.
You released a game.
I did. I released a game. I would advertise that you can go play it, but unless you have a ChatGPT API key, which you almost certainly don't, you can't. But I'm working on another game. I'll probably be done by the next recording. It's a tower defense game, and it's not coming along very well. So I'll let you know. Next month, you'll find out if we tanked, like I'm expecting us to, or if it was playable.
Does this one require a ChatGPT API key?
So here's the funny part. The theme for this one was actually AI. That's what a professor gave us. And so it should have really been the one, but my entire group hates AI so much that our game's just about like killing AI. Everyone, I think a couple other games will this time for once. So it won't be the only ones where the game literally nobody can play.
Yeah, how did the grading on that work? Did your professor just have a key?
So we let him use one of our group mates' keys, and then it got sent out to like a review panel, and we actually got some awards, by the way. Like, we did pretty well for ourselves. I know. But yeah, basically, we give him a key. The only other thing I did in the past month, because I had like no tech free time, is instead of playing Hyrule Warriors in lectures, I've been playing the Wind Waker in lectures, and I beat it on the Switch 2 NSO. And I mean, I guess I'll tell a little anecdote. This is barely related, but I was playing Wind Waker and I was reminded of an amazing moment from my childhood. So I have my grandparents, they live down in Florida. And when I was younger, especially, we used to go down like once a year. Mm-hmm. And I was a loser-ass kid, so I brought my Wii U with me.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, I know. So most of the time, I would just kind of sit in a room with the Wii U gamepad, playing. That was my first time playing a Zelda game. I was playing Wind Waker HD. This was like 10 years ago.
Just quickly, may I ask a question?
Yeah.
Did you ever fly down to Florida?
Usually we didn't. I have a handful of times.
And those handful of times, did you ever post up in the airport, plugging in your Wii U and playing it on the gamepad?
I actually may have done that. I'm not sure. I know for sure I brought my Wii U in many hotel rooms, but I don't know about that. It's I think I might have, though. It sounds like something I do. I know I've made a Wii U work in the car before by like plugging it. Yeah, crazy shit. But anyways, I swear. So I'm playing Wind Waker on the gamepad like every day. And I'm charging the gamepad in my grandparents' room, in their bedroom while they sleep. And I was playing Wind Waker, and I got to the Wind Temple, and I'm like, all right, I'll stop for tonight. And I set my gamepad down to charge. Little did I know, I left the volume on like 20%, and I did not pause the game. So what happened was, we woke up in the morning, they came out of the bedroom, and they just looked miserable, and they're like, there was this terrible sound, like, all night. Like, 24/7. We had no idea what it was. We could not sleep, and we couldn't find what was making the sound. And at this moment, I would now like to send you a link to the Wind Temple music from Wind Waker so you can hear what they had to listen to, because I swear to you, it's 10 times worse than what you're thinking. Okay, they had to listen to this for like 9 hours straight.
Oh.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah. That sound doesn't stop for the whole song. There's very little variety in the whole thing.
Oh, that's great.
How are you not disowned?
I honestly might be. I haven't checked recently, but that is whenever I play the Wind Waker. When I got to that temple, I heard the music, and it like I like, you know, the GIF from Ratatouille where they like zoomed into the guy's face. Like I was like, holy shit! I remember trauma. Like, and by the way, I didn't tell anybody, but I figured out what happened after the fact. Yeah, that's my Wind Waker story. There you go.
Incredible.
Wow.
Waka, have you
Yeah,
done
good luck.
anything in the past 4 months?
Hell no.
Incredible. Alright. So Pokemon Legends ZA is the critically acclaimed sequel to the critically acclaimed game Pokemon Legends Arceus. Why are you making that face?
Continue. I'm saying it.
So in 2021... Is that correct? 2021?
Yep.
Sounds right.
I think so.
Alright.
I don't know.
Pokemon decided to do a little experimenting with the game Legends Arceus, and it was really good, right?
It actually was.
Yeah. I know,
I
right?
agree.
Great game. And then they decided to release a continuation of that formula that only improved it, called Legends ZA.
Right.
What's that face for? Why? I feel like you're making a face, Wes. I feel like every time I say words...
I haven't said anything.
I'm
right
just
now.
saying
This is a personal
objective
attack.
fact, and you're just, just making faces.
I'm not making faces. I'm just listening to what you're saying. I don't really get the issue, but
I can only make one face because I have a limited number of pixels on my face.
I mean, I actually really like Pokemon Legends Z. I thought it was really good.
It's funny. I did too. I'm happy we agree. Just quickly
Oh, this
before we.
game's so ass.
It's not
I had
ass!
to force myself every second to play this thing, dude.
It is
So bad. This is. I actually would say this is my least favorite Pokemon game, and I played
What?
many of them.
I had a
It
much harder
sucks
time
dick.
getting through Deltarune.
It's so bad. The redeeming quality in the whole thing, dare I say.
What?
Terrible. Yeah, I feel lightheaded from that one, actually. Hold on, give me a second.
Okay, out of curiosity, before we get too deep, from my understanding, you could only get to like the first cutscene. Waka, what happened?
Okay, so on my first Nintendo Switch console that I tried using,
Yeah, same.
I could only get to the first cutscene. On the second console that I tried using, I had to keep going back and forth changing settings until the repairman came and fixed up the console a little bit partway through the playthrough. But I did eventually end up getting to play it with the relatively intended experience, which is to say it sucked. But yeah.
Now, which console ended up working? Was it Yuzu or Ryujinx?
I was gonna ask that. In the edit, I was gonna include, like, for the first console, just flash Yuzu on the screen.
Yeah. Ding, 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 ding.
And then Wes also had a pretty tumultuous experience playing this game. You finished it, what, 5 minutes ago? 6?
I finished 5 minutes before the recording on my console, which I had to, on my legally obtained copy, I also had to do some overclocking and some stuff to get the game at a playable frame rate.
Out of curiosity, did you see the post-credits scene?
Yeah. I did.
Okay.
If I'm thinking of what you're talking about, yeah.
Okay, cool.
But I just barely finished and loved every second, really.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. What does this game have on Metacritic?
I think it's in like the 70s, which is just a fucking travesty.
I would give it way higher, but, that's just me.
Is it like golf? Is it like lower score is better? Or,
What's it?
what's it got on Metacritic, actually? What does it have? I'm so
78.
curious.
And then from user,
All right.
it has a 4.8.
Ah, there it is. My man.
This is like such an internet thing because I have not heard a single negative thing outside of the internet.
Yeah.
Everyone I know has played this video game. I have not heard a single negative.
Oh, I can give you some negatives.
Oh, oh, thank you. I think we're not going to have enough of that in this discussion. I think it's
I have a
going
few
to be a little
negatives as
too
well.
positive.
Don't worry about that.
Yeah. But like I mentioned in the group chat, I'm in a game dev group, so we're all video game people. We all have Switch 2s, and everyone played it. Like everyone in the room played it. And at the end of one class, I was like, "Y'all play that new Pokemon game?" This was on Tuesday, and they were like, "Oh, it kicks ass, dude! You play? You like it? It's so good." I just literally just sit there tight-lipped because I was gonna get jumped. Like,
oh, please show up to class and say Metroid Prime 4 is good. All right, you'll get jumped.
Loved Miles McKenzie. Yeah.
I would gladly go into your classroom and say that Pokemon Legends ZA is not a good video game.
I mean, I did actually say it eventually, to be honest. And I nobody was like mad at me, but they were just like, yeah, that makes sense. That's actually what they said. But the truth is that everyone knows Pokemon sucks.
Yeah, it has a lot of clear... I don't want to say flaws, because that's not harsh enough. But
flawless.
It has a lot of clear Game Freak isms, but I still enjoyed my time with it.
I love how it sucks.
Unironically, yes.
Unironically, no. So
there are many parts of it that are objectively bad that I love. I will take flat buildings over textured buildings every day because it's so fucking funny.
Oh my god. Okay. I just want to say, from frame 1, this game told me everything I needed to know. So I don't know if you remember this, but back when we played Legends Arceus, the mission statement at the end, the lesson at the end of the episode was, damn, that game was actually pretty good. Can't wait to see them bring this formula and learn from the mistakes and carry over what worked. The first thing that happened in the game is it asked for my name, and I put in Mona, and it said, just like the fucking last one, that I can't be named Mona, and I have to be Mona-fied. That was when I realized they learned nothing.
That was your breaking point. Yeah, I want to point out, at the end of it was the Call of Duty episode where I was trying to get you guys to pick Arceus. I said we should play Arceus because it was made by my favorite Pokemon director, and ZA will probably be made by that same person. It was not. Different director. And I found that out like the day before I played the game, and I was like, oh shit, this game's going to be bad, isn't it? And you know...
It was great. Again,
I enjoyed my time with it, but this game is... Yeah, that's not even a bit. But this game is certainly missing the things I like about Kazumasa Owa's games.
Yeah.
I enjoyed this game at times. That's about the only feedback I'm willing to give at the present moment.
I gotta say, this game looks and runs flawlessly on the Switch 2. The only issue is it's Pokemon Legends ZA, so flawlessly is still a GameCube game. But it certainly looks and runs flawlessly.
I will say this, art direction dog shit, right? I mean, it's one city the whole way through, billboard, terrible, right? But technically, there's been an improvement here. I think the character models look genuinely great. The animations are pretty good also.
I disagree about the character models, honestly. I think they're rough. They're like detailed.
The models or the designs?
Models. The designs are a different thing entirely. I prefer other games' designs. Anyways, the models, they just feel like Sword and Shield. Is that just me? They just look like Sword and Shield models.
I didn't play that shit.
That's fair. It feels like there should be more improvement.
Maybe Sword and Shield models look better, honestly.
Sword and Shield are way more designed and have way more detail, but I think like just the default player model, it's just the fucking same.
Well, yeah. I will say this. I guess I'll just get this out there. Literally the only time I ever enjoyed myself in this game, I'm dead serious, the only time, is when I was picking out clothes and customizing my outfit. I really actually enjoyed that part of the game because I mean the fashion's just straight up good. Like there's a lot of cool outfits and clothing options and stuff, and lots of customizability. Like you can do multiple colors and hair and shit. It's just and by the way, I don't give a fuck about character customization. Like this is so not my wheelhouse. But it was just like it was the little shimmer in here. So I went back and I looked at my Legends Arceus character to see like was the first game this good? And no, the player models look pretty bad in Legends Arceus actually if you go back. So that was like the one clear visual improvement that I found. And also it runs kind of close to 30 FPS sometimes, and the resolution is good.
Yeah, I don't know anything about the Switch 1 performance. The Switch 2,
not bad.
It runs it great, honestly. Like that's not even a bit. Yeah. I had no issues on the Switch 2.
I was generally impressed. I will begrudgingly say that. Now there are moments that I'll get to where it tanks to fucking just like, you know, Hiroshima bomb drops and just the frame rate's single digit. But it's only if you like try to make it happen. It's just the game's clearly broken and dog shit, but only underneath the appealing surface.
If you would like a short, quick hint about vaguely my opinions on the game, I'm not going to say it's a masterpiece. I'm excited for the DLC. Alright? There you go. That's all you get.
How could you say that? I'm just upset with you.
My God.
How could you say that? It was so shit. How could you want more? I would feel like I had a gun to my head and I only played 15 hours of it. More like 17, I think. But okay.
I completed the Pokedex.
You paid $70 for it. Paid it for free.
I paid $70. I completed the Pokedex. I'm working on getting the shiny charm. I'm going to be doing some shiny hunting. I'm going to have a great time.
Awful.
No, you're not.
Awful.
I already have had a great time.
No, you're not.
I'm at like 50 hours of playtime. I've had a great time.
You know what? I'm glad that you like this game. Well, you're also lying to yourself. But...
Also, to be clear, before anyone says anything in the comments, I'm not a shill. I have not liked every Pokemon game ever existed.
Yes, you have.
Tell that to Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. And Sword and Shield. I like Scarlet and Violet, but that's more of a me problem.
This game's better than Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, amen?
Not as good as Scarlet and Violet.
I will say, I don't know yet. But I will say this, for anyone in the comments, I am a certified Pokemon hater. I do hate every Pokemon game. That's not actually true. Here's the crazy thing.
That reminds me, we gotta play Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Anyways, go on about your crazy thing.
So this is interesting. So Nintendo released this app where you could see your 3DS and Wii U playtimes on a phone. Dude, I have played hundreds of hours of these games. Like I think I repressed the memory. X and Y. I mean, I have like 80 hours. I have like over 100 in Omega Ruby. Like, I was a Pokemon kid. I played Black and White. I was all over it. So I'm not actually a Pokemon hater. I just think that I was a stupid, stupid kid. That's how I feel.
You were.
Yeah. Thank you.
The Pokemon development, what can only be described as a crisis, has been so interesting to watch in real time. Because on the 3DS, there were like $40 games that were clearly made for handhelds, and now it feels like they're still making low-quality games for handhelds, but they're $70 now. And like,
actually free.
And like Nintendo merging their handheld and console market, yeah, I get it kind of screws over them making low-quality games, but they could still get away with making crappy games if they weren't $70.
Yeah, this is one of the few Nintendo price debates that, like, I actually think is worth trudging up a little bit, because it is just so egregious. I mean, first of all, the game took me 17 hours, which is not nothing. If the game was like really good and it was $20 and it was 17 hours, it would be okay. But it absolutely sucked dick. And then on top of that, just like there's still so many blatant issues. Like it's not this time for once it's not technical. Once it wasn't a technical issue. It's just it's
good for Game Freak.
The game design.
You know, good for Game Freak that they made a technically coherent game.
Yeah. No, they didn't. No. It's not coherent. It's still bad. It's just they polished over it.
Oh, I see. Sure, yeah, no,
it's deep in there.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, have you looked at the water on Switch 1?
No.
Holy shit! You saw that, right?
Yeah,
I'll Google it.
I saw it.
My God. Okay, so common technique in video games, right? The transparencies are really expensive, It's like the most, like, you know how in Minecraft, the number one thing for performance is make the leaves have black pixels instead of see-through ones, right? Transparency is expensive. Yeah. So when you render things underwater, a lot of times you lower the resolution. You usually make it a fraction of whatever the current one is. Here's the problem. I think Pokemon uses some amount of like FSR upscaling or something. So not only is it taking a fraction of the resolution, it's taking a fraction of the resolution. And that water looks bad. And not only does it look bad, it looks that bad and it tanks the frame rate. If you put the camera up to that water and you move it around, single digit every time. Single digit every fucking time.
Thank God for the Switch 2.
Amen, dude. Just terrible. And then really that was that and the shadow resolution. Those two things are absolutely just horrific, like not even slightly excusable, but other than that.
I liked the Legends Arceus visual issues more. Like the 480p Pokeball that appears constantly on top of water. It's still one of my favorite visuals in the game.
I forgot about that. I miss it.
Dude, tell me about it. I guess Legends Arceus was like, the ways in which it did upset me were charming a little bit, and there's nothing charming about the ways that this game fails for me.
I just feel
of course, because it didn't fail.
Game.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I want to reiterate, I unironically liked this game.
Did not. I guess to beat a dead horse, because Twitter sure hasn't. Boy, isn't it weird that there's not voice acting in these really over-animated cutscenes? Okay, have you had that discussion? Is that over now?
I mean, vaguely. They just need to stop over-animating the fucking cutscenes. I don't want voice acting in Pokemon, but what are we doing?
I mean, here's the thing. I think a lot of people feel this way. We're like, oh, Pokemon doesn't need voice acting. It was fine without it. And I do agree, but Zelda had the same exact problem in Skyward Sword and Twilight Princess, where we literally started lip-syncing with no voices, and it was weird. And then in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, they did voices, and it was fine.
I was going to say, thank God for Breath of the Wild, they added voices, and it was just bad voice acting. That's way better.
See, it was bad voice acting. Excuse me. It was bad, but I don't feel like the voice acting itself was the problem, you know? It felt like some of the voices are fine. Like, Sidon's great. I don't know. Rivali. So if Pokemon can get good voice actors, which, just to be clear, they won't. But if they did, I think it could work just fine.
So, I think while we're still talking about the quality of the games, this does go into a deeper question of why they don't care about the quality of the games. Because if you look at, like, the anime, the animation is incredible, and the voice acting is incredible. Like, everything in the anime is top tier. The art for all the trading cards is great. Everything about the Pokemon franchise is the highest quality out of anything ever, except for the games.
Yes.
This is not a bit. They just don't give a shit about the games.
What do you say? What do you even say? Because why?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious why they don't care about the games.
Money.
Yeah. They make way more money on every other aspect.
I mean, yes, I get it, right? Like, if you are that rich, you can make shit and it still sells. But at the same point, it's like, okay. To be fair, I don't know how much the shitty quality of Pokemon games in the past decade has actually hurt sales, because they sell insane. Well.
They've actually improved sales a lot.
Yeah.
Scarlet and Violet was the best-selling Pokemon game ever, I think, or it's close.
Fucked.
But I'm gonna say it deserves great game.
But the reputation cost, though, like, you're hurting the brand. Even if sales aren't going down. Like, this happened to Xbox. Like, they just neutered their brand for years while they were still successful. They just were taking a knife to the nuts of Xbox and just finding every little hole they could poke. And then it came crashing down when everybody realized, oh, there is no value to this whatsoever.
Pokemon's a weird case, though, because I can't see this actually hurting them. Because, like, no matter how bad the game sales get, there'll always be kids watching the anime, and there'll always be white women with 50 Pikachu plushes on their bed.
Bunch of idiots, those guys. I couldn't...
Which I just want to say, also, good for the white women.
Who would buy plushies, like, honestly?
No, ridiculous.
I have a Jade Wisp plushie from Sonic Colors Ultimate.
You addict. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know where to get started on this one. The nice thing is that we only have to talk about 3 mechanics, because that's all there is in the game.
Yeah. And they're 3 bangers, so we don't have to worry about really reviewing them, per se.
Yeah, so I guess the most fundamental change here is that instead of having regions, I guess not regions, but areas you'd go to that were distinct and were very open and non-linear, where you could go find Pokemon and they were kind of themed to where they were, right? They saw that and they thought, how could we improve it? This game takes place in a single city, and it's segmented into wild zones, right? How do we feel about that?
I hate it.
Yeah, it's not
hate
great.
it.
I think from a story perspective, it's kind of interesting, but that's about it. What do you mean, no?
What reason?
The entire
Let's
purpose
hear it.
of the story is showing that you can't just integrate wildlife and people together. You need to let it happen naturally, and they're trying to force it.
So the game's shit, and the message is that, yeah, look how much this sucked, so it doesn't work? Is that the message?
Kinda, yeah. That was the
Well,
message.
okay, you know what? You want me. You're right.
I got too far and didn't figure that out for myself, so...
Fascinating.
I honestly, I guess I kind of got a little bit of that theme, but it didn't, I was mashing, man. I didn't give a fuck by the second half. It was bad.
I don't even know if I got to the second half.
You probably didn't.
I doubt it. Did you get to the point where your rank goes up a ton?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, that's about the halfway
you might
point.
have.
You're probably good.
Yeah.
I beat the VTuber girl or whatever she was.
Oh yeah,
That was, I
you're
think, the
half,
halfway
yeah.
point.
You're good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, never call Canary the VTuber girl ever again. Okay. Her and God, I can't remember her name. The girl from Scarlet and Violet. Who's the VTuber from Scarlet
There
and
was
Violet?
one. Yeah, there was one.
Arlet.
For some reason, I remember that her name was Yono.
Yono! Iono Zone. Welcome to
okay.
the Iono Zone. Okay, cool, got it.
I hated when that came out because, I don't know. I just hated every conversation involving that. I don't even have to say it. I just hated when that happened.
Wait, what? What?
Because, every Pokemon fan on my timeline was talking about VTubers, and it was just, stay away. Get the fuck away. I hated that week. That was a bad week.
Okay, we're gonna get away from Scarlet and Violet because I'm giving you Vietnam flashbacks.
I watched them play it. I watched them play a couple hours of it, and it was fine. It was entertaining because they hated it. Anyways,
I think Scarlet and Violet's a good game.
That's fine.
We'll talk about Canary and her plot relevance later.
Yeah.
Never mind. Go on, Wes. Go off and preach. What other game mechanics do you want to talk about?
Yeah. So this game is a structure, and the structure is, so you need to rank up, right? To rank up at night, you go do battles and you get a ticket. That's step 1. Actually, no, fuck off. That's step 2. Step 1 is there are 3 mega evolved Pokemon running around the city, and you have to fight them. No purpose, really. Then you get the ticket. Then you do a long-ass story beat where you mash through 18 pounds of dialogue, and you use the ticket. And then 3 more mega Pokemon appear, right? And then, at night, you have to get a ticket. Then after you get the ticket, you get the point.
Yeah. Did you read any of the dialogue?
Oh, I did. I read all of it. Oh, I read all of it.
Brilliant. Okay.
I was mashing, but
perfect.
I didn't read all of it.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I'm happy we're here. I just want to say,
Yeah.
as far as progressing the story, fucking worthless. As far as this being really good and well-written dialogue, it's very funny. What? What, Wes?
It was bad, man.
It wasn't
The dialogue was
bad.
It was pretty bad. There's a part where they said "big oof."
I
and
know.
I kill myself.
It's great.
Dude, no.
Yes.
It's one of those. Oh,
Canary said my B, and I just slapped my forehead and screamed.
You guys hate progress.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, this is one interesting thing. I had my favorite character. I was misgendering him until the last 15 minutes. That's how much I was invested in this character. What's her name? Is it
Naveen?
Neve? Is that it? Naveen.
You
I
like
thought Naveen was
Naveen?
I thought that was my favorite character.
I hate
didn't
him
give a
so
shit.
I like
much.
Naveen. He was
I
He's
thought
a
cool.
Naveen was a
simp. I
chick,
hate
first
him.
of all.
He's pretty funny.
But Naveen was. I don't. Just to be clear, I did not like this character. I thought this character was the most tolerable. You will not
Okay,
see
fine.
any posters back
I'll
here a
give
month
you
from
that.
now.
I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Tawny was fun. I like Tawny. Oh, come
Tawny's
on.
annoying.
Oh, come on.
Dude, these notes were written in malice. If you go and read these, they're written in hatred. I
You
talk
should-
so much.
You should give him your Legend ZA notes and give me your Deltarune notes.
I might. Dude, there's something that Pokemon games do, and I always forget how much I hate it until I'm playing one. And it's when you start the game, they give you Pokemon, and they're like, "Oh, it loves you so much already. You're friends for life." And then for the next like 3 hours, they're gonna scream into your face, "You're amazing. You're the best trainer we've ever had. You and your Pokemon are in bed with each other. You love each other. And I'm your rival, and you're better than me. You're so strong. I want to be as good as you one day." And just Tawny, every single time she's on screen, all she is just like, "You're so great. I hate it."
Remember in
It's
Gen
so
1 where your rival was just an asshole? Can we go back to that?
And I don't think that was
Please.
very good either, actually. I think like the Gen 2 method is a little bit better, where it's just an actual criminal.
I would preferable. Tawny listen, she's fine. She's serviceable, but I've met 18,000 JRPG sidekicks like her, and there's nothing about her I care about.
I like Tawny more than I like fucking Blue.
I mean, I have no opinion on Blue. It's been a couple
Exactly.
years.
There's no opinion on Blue. You can replay the
But I
game
have no
today, and
opinion on
there's no
Tawny.
opinion on Blue.
I'd rather have no opinion on something than hate it outright.
Facts. Well, now more interesting to talk about a thing I hate.
Yeah.
I would rather play Pokemon Legends ZA than I don't know what's the most mid Pokemon? Sword and
Red
Shield.
and Blue.
I'd rather play this than Sword and
Red
Shield.
and Blue is the most mid Pokemon game.
But I played that one as a kid, so I'd probably find it, vaguely interesting. I have no love for this game.
Fair enough.
But okay. Anyways, how do we feel about catching Pokemon in wild zones? I found it entirely unfulfilling, which broke my heart because I wanted so badly to like it.
I mean,
It was
You go
was
for
a fine mechanic that worked, I guess.
I thought it was kind of fun. I mean, it's not as good as Legends Arceus, I'd say that much, but I do think I had a good time. Specifically, how has a much stronger focus on battling. That's really the big difference between Arceus and ZA. Arceus is a lot more about catching. You are never gonna battle a wild Pokemon unless you're just playing the game wrong. ZA, you actually have to do battles, and I think that's
that's the fun thing. I hate this game's battle system.
That's a different argument. We'll
Same.
get to that in a minute. But that's really the core issue here. A lot of people went into this expecting Arceus 2, which is not unfair, but it's just a completely different style than Arceus. Arceus is about catching, ZA is about battling.
This is a side grade to Arceus.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's not a very good side grade, but it is a side grade nonetheless.
That's what they're going for. I think it's a successful side grade, but that's just me.
No. So yeah, I mean, you're absolutely right. It's a deliberate change in focus from catching to battling. I totally see that. It's on purpose. I totally recognize that. Complete and utter failure of the premise in every conceivable way. Because the whole point, for me, of what makes Pokemon battles appealing, which, by the way, I don't find them very appealing, but the only parts I like about them are that you pick out your guys and you train them, and then you get new moves, and it's a little bit custom. Like, you pick out your moves, you pick out your guys, and you say, okay, I want a fire type, I want a water type, this one could go mega, this one could go to do this. It's about crafting your team, and they're based on, you catch a ton of them, and then you pick out your favorites, and you make a team out of them. Why Legends ZA sucks ass is because I never felt reason to catch anything, because there's virtually no reward for ever doing so, by the way. Like, virtually none. You technically get TMs, they're worthless, you never need them. Just the game acts like you might need them because the first one is useful and the next 30 are not.
Yeah.
And yeah. And then you get even catching Pokemon is ruined because what made Legends Arceus so good is that you would ride around in these mounts and you just toss balls at everything and you see the numbers go up, and then it tied into the main story progression was catching as many of these dudes as you can. Yes, you can still throw Pokeballs and catch stuff instantly. You'll never do that because, like you said, the best way to catch stuff is to kill it. So what it comes down to now is, no, you have to fight all the time. It's really your only option. And they completely ruined the team building because if you get one good guy, you can just use your one good guy because type differences and all this shit. It's completely fucking arbitrary now because all that matters is if you can go mega and how short your cooldown is.
Yeah. The highlight of this game for me was I looked up on Google where find Lucario, please, and I went and caught a Riolu, and I was happy, and that was the one time I was happy in this game.
You see, the highlight of this game for me was going to Wild Area, I think it was 18, with my Tyranitar, and just standing in the group, there's 20, and just standing inside of the group of Pyroar with a Tyranitar and using Earthquake. Because you just watch, like, 50 Pokemon explode instantly.
See, I get the appeal... Oh, go ahead.
I've done that with Lucario using Earthquake. Did not get any dopamine out of it.
I got all the dopamine from it. I absorbed your dopamine, too.
Dude, you must have been loving this game if you were absorbing my dopamine, let me tell you.
I sapped it all up. I loved this game.
This game, the combat system is like Xenoblade, which means it's like a MOBA, kind of, where it's just about mashing your cooldowns, and there's some AoE stuff, there's some single target stuff, but really, why it just fails completely is that there's nothing chaining these moves together. Like, there's no time where I ever thought, okay, I have Hydro Pump and I have this fuck-ass Ice Bite move. Which should I use? Either the answer was literally labeled on the move, this one's better against this Pokemon. Use this one, dude. This one works better. Or the answer was, they work equally fine, so just mash Y and A. That was always the answer. I never thought.
Yeah. There was no reason to bother with the type matchups because it was all about cooldowns.
You kind of just use every move in your arsenal. If you have knowledge, you can use them best to worst. Like, oh, my Pokemon's a water type, so water type moves do more damage. Okay, and I'll start with that, and then go to that. There's like a little bit of strategy to it, but it's nothing meaningful.
Well,
and the game's so easy.
I mashed slightly differently. Nice.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll never be challenged enough to where you have to do those things. Like, yeah, I couldn't recognize, like, oh, I should have gone into this fight with my Ice type because he's a whatever. I don't even know the fucking type. I'm gonna be honest, I never memorized them because I didn't need to. And then, goddamn, it's not even just that I dislike the battle system. It's not even just that. The only time, okay, they knew. Okay, here's evidence that they knew. Here's evidence that they knew that it didn't work and that they'd fucking botched it. When you go into these nighttime segments, or I guess we're moving on to this now, and you need to go around and fight all these trainers for EXP, it doesn't give you very much from just beating a trainer. It doesn't accomplish very much. What you need to do is find these extra randomly generated objectives, and these objectives will be things like use a rock move, kill with a water move, use an evolution move. And the whole point of this is like, okay, we've made the battle system so dog shit that you can do anything and win. So let's force you to do specific things. But then sometimes I can't. Sometimes the objective is hit a poison move when they haven't looked. I don't have one of those. So I guess I'll just play the game for longer now.
Bad team building.
Okay, but I didn't need to team build for anything else. If you've created the problem, all you've done is create. The only time I need to team build is when you've made me a problem. It's so bad. It's so
Once you
dreadful.
get to the Infinite ZA Royale, it is good to have like one move of every type and just like a lot of diversity.
I can believe it. I just...
Oh, I remember what I was gonna say. Never mind.
Just... Everything you do in this game, you do 20 times, too. That's the other thing for me. Like, yeah, there's nothing else to say. You just do it 20 times.
And it all really just depends on if you like it the first time or not. And if you don't, you're kind of fucked.
And I did not like it any of the times. So it
I liked it about
fun.
18 of the times. I think the start of this game is really fucking boring, but once you actually have some room to stretch your legs with your team, I think it's a good time.
I remember at the start of the game when I got the first rank up to rank Y, I watched the animation of going from rank Z to rank Y, and I thought, oh boy, I'm gonna have to watch this animation 26 times. And then they let you skip a bunch of the rank ups, and you go straight from like, I don't know, what is it, V to F?
I think,
something like that.
It's around that, yeah.
And I felt no different than if I had just done all of them.
I think that part is
like,
very funny, going back to what Wes was talking about how they treat you like you're a special little snowflake. Because they literally did see you in like rank X and be like, you should not be here, bro. What are you doing here?
Yeah, I think it's funny. It's kind of it's emblematic of everything wrong with the game. I feel, which I think is I've said that about everything, but really it is true because the whole thing's shit. Is that it's a lack of confidence in the idea. The title of your game is ZA, and the meaning of that title is we're going to go from Z to A, and we don't even fucking do it. We skipped 2/3 of the process. You took out the stuffing, you took out the challenge, you took out the fucking everything. You took out what made this work.
You actually do
gave me
that in kind of in online battles, and it's pretty good time.
And I heard the online was wonderful, by the way. I've heard nothing but
Well,
glowing
hold on.
reviews.
No, I never said this.
I didn't play it.
Oh, it's actually pretty good. It was fine.
I heard it was terrible, but that might have just been YouTubers.
It's
being
not the
that about
worst thing
Nintendo,
ever.
so.
It's YouTubers being dramatic. It's just
Okay,
fine.
yeah, that's fair. I actually totally buy that.
So, may I just quickly... This is basically all I have to contribute on why I like this game and why it's good. So may I just, throw it out there, I'm going to barrage, hit you in the face with it. Let's talk about the lore. I don't want to talk about the lore. I'm not going to get into it. But this game has really great lore implications. I think it actually does advance the story a lot. The issue is they got the wrong fucking director. Where is it? Wow!
I played X and Y. I recognized some things in here that have happened in that game and were continued in this game. And at the end, it was kind of like... I don't know, everyone always talks about how half-baked X and Y is.
I was about to say, now to be fair, X and Y might be the worst Pokemon game God has ever created.
I really enjoyed it as a kid, but even looking back, on my memories of playing it, over 10 years ago, I can even remember things from, oh, that wasn't very good.
No,
but,
it's a really bad game.
I can recognize that this is concluding some things that may have started there that probably have some meaning to some Pokemon fans. I can see that this might have been somewhat of a Sonic Frontiers moment at the end of this game a little bit.
Weirdly
some
enough,
hype moments in Aura.
Yeah, there was a lot of hype moments in Aura, and weirdly enough, a lot of the story implications have a lot more to do with, Alola in Gen 7 and, Sword and Shield in Gen... Which... It's kind of cool, again, from a world-building perspective, that most of this game's story relevance is Sword and Shield, because it's Lumiose is France, and Galar is, Britain, so, just fucking combine them. They're right next to each other, they can have beef. Screw it, why not?
I wonder what percentage of players get anything out of that who have played Sword and Shield and X and Y and this game, you know?
Me.
Yeah, well, I know. But, and probably everybody in my class, which is why they love it so much. But,
yeah, I've just realized, excuse you, most Pokemon fans have played every fucking game under the sun. Have you seen those sales?
Not the kids. Well, they're too young. The average Pokemon fan is too young to have played X and Y. That's what the truth is, right?
So they need to re-release it on Switch too.
That's what we need. That's what the series needs.
Aren't more Pokemon games on Switch too? They should be on NSO by now.
Them.
They should be on NSO.
Because who would have bought Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl if it was if it was re-released 10 years ago?
They're never gonna remake Ruby and Sapphire. Just throw that shit on GBA NSO.
They very well may. You have.
Oh, you know what?
Don't
Actually,
know what you're saying.
Hold on. Let's go. A Let's Go game for Ruby and Sapphire would be pretty cool.
Literally, there's explicit precedent of them doing.
That's different. That's Kanto. They have a Kanto boner.
It's different. It's different till it's not, buddy.
They have a Kanto boner.
I'm gonna just say it. I think the most loved region right now, generally among people, is the Ruby and Sapphire. If they want to play,
that was 5 years ago. Now it is Gen 4, not Gen 3. Gen 3 might actually be one of the worst Pokemon games. I hate Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald.
Are you crazy? Are you disabled? Is there something wrong with you? I don't understand it.
Gen 4 is way more loved. People, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl only slightly destroyed its reputation. People love Gen 4 and 5 on the internet way more than Gen 3. It's just YouTubers that like Gen 3.
Wrong.
It's YouTubers that like Gen 3. It is YouTubers. AlphaRad is swaying your entire opinion on the Pokemon franchise.
You know what? I feel like I'm in Peabody and Sherman the movie. I'm a YouTuber too. I'm a fucking YouTuber.
You like Ruby and Sapphire?
Like
oh my
God,
god,
you're psychotic.
You are psychotic. That region is the most boring shit on the planet. The Pokemon variety is garbage. There's no good new Pokemon in that gen.
There's an open world. You fly around the volcano. I know it's the remake. I'm only talking about the
remake. The remake is good. The remake is good.
Okay, we can agree on that.
No one else likes the remake. It's just you and me.
That's not true. It was like the most beloved one when I cared about Pokemon.
It was. That's true.
Okay, mate, how we switched up? Did they actually
People have switched up.
did people actually unswitch up on it?
A little bit.
We're not going to talk about what's happening over there, by the way.
No, yeah. So Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl didn't really destroy Gen 4's reputation as much as it destroyed the remake's reputation. So now all of the remakes are kind of in the shithole. Unironically, people like Gen 4 and 5 more than 3 now, I would argue.
People are stupid.
I mean, I like
I agree.
Gen 5, specifically Black 2, White 2, more than Gen 3 and Gen 4. I also just hate Gen 4, though. This is me.
I mean, I like Black and White when I played them, which, I mean, we're talking about, I mean, this is getting ridiculous, because we're talking about my opinions of when I played games when I was, like, 5 years old. Like,
right.
we are in the, like, there's no value to that experience.
Well, you also have to remember, the favorite Pokemon gen of the time is always whatever remake is probably coming out next. So it's Black and White next, so people like Gen 5.
Actually, that's so fucking true. That's the truest shit I've ever heard. That you've said it.
Yeah.
It's absolutely true. So what's after this? If we get Black and White remakes, will they put Black? No, they won't. It'll be separate. They do two remakes, right?
They wouldn't remake Black 2, White 2. No,
sequels?
they would not do that. They would...
I think they'd skip them.
Whatever little content... There's not a ton of new content in Black 2, White 2, so they would probably make it like a little bit of post-game, and then that's it. They would just skip Black 2, White 2.
Didn't they not bother with the Platinum stuff, though? What makes me think they're gonna...
Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl is just Diamond and Pearl remakes. It's not... So, okay. Hold on. So
we're in the weeds.
Yeah. Fire Red and Leaf Green is a remake of Red and Blue. Gold and Silver is a remake of Crystal, which is cool. And then Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire is a remake of Emerald. Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, they were like, screw remaking Platinum. We're just going to remake Diamond and Pearl. So, like, there's a little bit of Platinum content in the post-game and in the Underground, but there's not, like, any Platinum shit in there, basically. So
that's just weird.
For Black and White remakes, it'll probably just be Black and White 1 and then, like, a little bit of Black and White 2 as post-game.
I don't even know what to say. It's just so stupid and arbitrary.
Yeah.
Everything about this series is stupid and arbitrary.
Yeah.
But
I agree.
Yeah. Are we circling back? There's only one more mechanic that I didn't talk about.
Yeah, we're going back to talking about the video game. Cool.
A little bit. That, by the way, fantastic bit over there. I was unfortunately spoiled on it before we started recording, but masterfully done.
I think that talk of remakes might be the most I've enjoyed this episode.
Wait, Adam, just to be clear, you saw what was happening on Josiah's screen.
Oh,
right?
absolutely, yeah. No, I saw.
Oh, okay. Let's make sure.
I got the Steam notification that Waka Waka Wookie was playing Assassin's Creed.
Awesome. Well, okay. There's only one mechanic left. Literally, there's only one, and it's the Mega Battles, right? Am I wrong in saying that? Is that all we have?
Yeah,
left?
they're bad. That's all.
Well, we can agree on something, I guess.
Yeah.
The only thing that made them special in Legends Arceus is that you didn't have a Pokemon, and it was purely movement based. It was just like dodge rolling.
Okay, no, hold on. You did have a Pokemon. You just played them wrong.
Well, okay, I guess that might be true. But I basically didn't use them. It was basically just like you throw the bombs. That's all you do. And I'm not going to pretend I loved those, because I distinctly remember thinking they were like kind of a clusterfuck. But it was an interesting clusterfuck. Like I kind of looked forward to seeing how weird it would be next time. No intrigue with these.
What's weird is I feel like they struggled to do these raid-style things in a not turn-based format. Because they were good in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, and Sword and Shield, I know people hate that game with a passion. They were good in that game. Dynamax
I'm
Battles
weird
were
for
really
liking Sword and Shield.
Okay, we're getting the switch up in real time. It's fine, though. Not from you specifically, Josiah, from the fan base.
Okay.
But
wait, I thought people always hated Sword and Shield.
People always hated Sword and Shield, but it is switching around to people liking it now.
Oh, that kind of switch up. Okay,
Yeah.
that I can believe. Okay.
But yeah, so it was good in Sword and Shield. I always liked Sword and Shield. I had 400 hours in that shit year one.
Every time I hear it, it shocks me somehow.
I like that game.
Yeah.
is good.
Specifically the DLC 2 raids that every YouTuber was doing for a while there. Those were a lot of fun. And then Scarlet and Violet kind of perfected the raid format, but they made it much more team-based where you need to have friends. Now, you could get away with being a single player in the Sword and Shield raids, but now it's like you have to have friends, and that's a problem because I don't. But every time...
Not with legal copies.
With Legends Arceus, it's like they had the idea for raids, but they wanted it to be a fully single-player experience. And in ZA, they were like, it's multiplayer raids, but they're not actually multiplayer. You just get tawny. Like, it feels like it should be multiplayer. It feels like it really should be multiplayer.
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah. do your partners even do anything useful in those fights?
They'll sometimes take hits instead of you.
That's it, basically. I mean, they tried a little bit. There are a couple of them that are a little different, like where they might go off out of the arena and shoot projectiles down at you, or there'll be multiple of them and you have to see which one has the health bar. At no point is it like this is like first grade game design stuff though. Like
right.
It's just like instead of always being able to attack the enemy, now I have to wait. It's like okay, great job, guys. But otherwise, I just put on every time you get the objectives, you get 3 at once, right? So you just teleport to where they are, do the fight, teleport to the next. It takes like an hour. I just put on the Ricky Gervais show and listen to a couple episodes and turn off my Switch audio and just completely zoned out. Like, I played the game with audio for the most part, but I couldn't be fucked to listen to these.
Do we want to talk about this game's incredible soundtrack?
Genuinely very good.
Yeah. I think Pokemon has been knocking it out of the park with soundtracks recently. They have not missed.
Did Toby Fox work on any of the music in this game?
Not for this one.
I didn't think so.
Scarlet and Violet's was fire, though. But they did get... Yeah, you can say it, Wes. You can say it.
Yeah. No, I don't feel like it. Go ahead.
Okay, wow. Yeah, sure. No, you know what? I'm not going to either.
It was Insane in the Rain. They got Insane in the Rain.
Yeah.
He did the Lumio City, and it's unfortunate, honestly, because he did a really good job. But it's like the most overplayed song in a video game maybe ever. So I kind of hated it by the end. But if it weren't for that, it's a really good arrangement of a song I actually like. And beyond that, I would actually say that this game has just good music. Yeah, like straight up. Like all the battle themes are very good remixes. And you know what? I think for me, when it comes to music, a lot of the music I like just stems from me being familiar with it. Like if I just have heard something. Yeah, like I'm a Whole Life fan. It's all shit, but I've heard it, so I like it, you know? So for hearing these like X and Y songs that I liked as a kid, I think just hearing them arranged did it for me. Like this, I just liked it. I always liked it. It was never bad. I don't think it was ever bad.
It's very funny that this is like a great soundtrack, but by modern Pokemon game standards, it's like a 6. Like they really, for the turn-based games, they've been going all out recently, and I feel like that's not there for the Legends games. Like Arceus had a fine soundtrack, but it wasn't as good.
Yeah, there was like 2 songs I remember from Arceus.
But specifically, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, Sword and Shield, and Scarlet and Violet all had incredible soundtracks.
See, I would have to play the games to know, because like it's the familiarity thing. Like if you hear a song in the game, it's different, kind of. But I listened to a lot of those soundtracks, and they just don't do it for me. This one, I honestly think was the best one I've heard. But that's definitely a hot take. So I don't know. Fair. I like it. I dig it. I think again, it was totally familiar. Like I don't know. I really liked especially the I think it was the trainer battle theme was like crazy good. I don't know.
That one was a banger. Yeah. I agree.
Sorry, it just feels wrong to be so positive. I feel like the Grinch right now. My heart's growing.
You should get that checked out.
No, I'm a hater for life when it comes to the series.
Okay, can I quickly
you're fine.
Rant/bitch about the weird art style thing they've been doing on the Switch era?
Please.
Every game, specifically the Pokemon, not like the character models or the like map design or anything like that, the Pokemon models, they've been changing the textures on them like every game. So Scarlet and Violet, they have like weird fur and scales. And then,
metal. Right?
Yeah. And then ZA, they all look like they're made out of plastic. I don't know what they're doing or what the purpose is. But it's cool, I guess. Good job, team. Can we pick one?
It's all muzzle curve. It's all muzzle curve to me. I don't care, honestly, but I do find it amusing.
It's jarring.
What is it? Like, Magnemite looks like a different fucking being in every game.
I was gonna say, it's jarring, because I like Camerupt. I use Camerupt in a lot of Pokemon games I play. For some reason, he looks like a action figure in this game, and then in Scarlet and Violet, he's a horrifying beast. Have you seen Camera Up Scarlet and Violet model?
Dude, you know the answer to that question.
Google it.
Okay.
I will not be Googling.
You will not be Googling. Okay. Now let me look what does it look like in this one.
He looks like he's got fur in Scarlet and Violet. It's weird. And then ZA's an action figure. Why what?
I see what you're saying, and that's very weird. It's kind of like a Brawl Smash 4 thing going on. Where, like, a lot of the models are really, really similar, outside with a few exceptions, but they just, like, one looks a lot, I don't want to say grosser, it's just weird.
It's got, like, the Sonic Frontiers fur thing going on, where it's like, get that shit off of
it. Totally does. See, I like it, honestly. I've always liked that kind of fur texturing. I don't. I hate what they did. I don't know, like the subtle kind of fur where it's just like little lines. I hate the Smash 4 Donkey Kong fur, where it just looks like grainy and awful. That's the worst kind of. Yeah, because everybody listening's like, Smash 4 Donkey Kong texture, got it memorized.
I know I do.
I mean, I know I do.
Do we want to talk about Deltarune?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Sure.
3 of these chapters are mid at best.
Fuck you.
Fighting words. The crazy part is which 3?
4 was good.
I mean, yeah, it was. Not the best one, though.
Dude, we do not like 2 in this household. Hold on a minute.
2's the best one.
2's not the best one. 2 is so fucking boring.
2's the best one. 2's the best one.
2 has good writing and that's it. 2 is hype moments and aura.
2 has everything, bro. It had the variety. It had the characters.
It didn't have variety. It committed way too hard to the Punch-Out shit, where there's not any good boss fights in the thing, except for like kind of Metacon.
Twice. It did it twice.
Yeah, for the final boss. I don't want to do that shit for the final boss.
This would be great drinking material if I was old enough to drink.
I played all 4. What did we play?
I played all 4.
This month I didn't play any because I didn't have time, but I mean, let me look at Steam real quick, okay?
You get a pass.
We know.
I have 40 hours logged in the latest version of Deltarune post-demo. Pre-demo, when it was chapter 1 and 2, I have 30. So that's a combined total of 70.
Gross.
That is too much, yeah. What the hell are you doing in this game? There's like 2 hours of content.
I don't know. Let's check Undertale, shall we? That has
that's mods
91.
And stuff, right? Dear God.
Too
I
many.
think you said that last month, and it still upsets me.
I've done like modded playthroughs and stuff.
Yeah, it's different. But, okay. I played chapters 1 and 2 when 2 came out. I played them like back to back. I have not thought about Deltarune since then. I completely think I think it's like it went in one ear and out the other. I kind of forgot all of it. Mm-hmm. But, yeah. I played them all like literally like one day I played chapter 1, next day I played chapter. This time I got the full experience front to back. So it's fresh up here.
Mm-hmm.
I played chapter 1 when it came out, and I thought, that was not very good, but you know what? It's only chapter 1. I'm sure they'll improve it. And then I played chapter 2, and I was like, that was kind of better. And it was still not very good, but I'm sure they'll improve it. And then I played chapter 3, and I was like, I'm actually going to fucking combust.
See, I do understand it, though. Like, that's like, I do understand it.
I've liked every chapter. I don't know what to
me
tell
too.
you. I do have a ranking, but I don't know. I just liked every chapter.
Not to spoil my opinions, I thought chapter 4 was excellent. I'm in now, like I'm committed. But 1 through 3 was such a drag.
I think 4 is my
tone?
favorite. Maybe it might be. I don't know.
Because okay, let's look at chapter by chapter real quick.
Okay.
Chapter
Yes.
1. I played it when it came out. I actually felt, I'm not going to say I felt similarly to Adam because I did enjoy it. Well, I didn't play when it came out. I played it before too. But when I beat chapter 1, I did get the feeling I was like, I didn't get much out of that. It was like, that I felt like Undertale light. Like, I'm like, that was an Undertale experience compressed into like an hour and a half or 2 hours, however long it was. It's longer than that, but you get the point. It felt really fast. I wasn't invested in it, and I was like, why is Undertale in this game? I enjoy this. Don't care much for it. I will say on this playthrough, I think it was because I was more invested in the story having played Chapter 2. I actually really enjoyed Chapter 1. I think it's very good.
So
It's just really funny.
We played them in similar orders, Wes. I just played Chapter 1 on release and then 2 on release. But, yeah, when I played Chapter 1 for the first time, I did not give a single shit about it. The most I got out of it was the Jevil fight, and it's like even that's
Same.
not that great. And then I went back and replayed it obviously for this, and even knowing the story of Chapter 2, I was like, well, I like the characters slightly more. Like Susie makes a little bit more sense.
Yeah, that's the main thing.
But even then, it's like, alright. Like, I'm sure now that I've played Chapter 4, if I went back and played Chapter 1, I'd get more out of it. But, yeah, no. 1 is just not that interesting.
See, I think the big thing is Lancer and Susie, I think, are like hilarious in Chapter 1. I love their dynamic. And I think I maybe just thought Susie was jerk-ass Susie and didn't appreciate... my SIM card has disconnected. I can't get text messages for the rest of this recording.
Incredible.
That's cool.
Nice.
Yeah. Like, Susie's just kind of unlikable for, like, almost this entire chapter, and then she becomes likable at, like, the very end. And I think I could just kind of deal with that and still think that she's funny. And then also the gameplay... I will say this. Deltarune Chapter 1 has some weird shit going on. Like, you can tell it hasn't quite figured out what it wants to be in terms of gameplay. Like, the sparing and act stuff just feels like, well, this is kind of just like Undertale, but it doesn't matter. I don't get it. But so that's where it struggles, I think, for me. And also King. I don't give a shit about King. But I don't know.
Bro, it's Chapter 4 and I still don't give a shit about King.
Yeah. King's nothing. King's kind of a nothing character.
We're
really
approaching this point where I feel like I need
King calls someone a wench later, so, you know, that's a win for him, I'd say.
Incredible. We're approaching a point where I feel like I need to start caring about Chapter 1, and they've just not done a good job of making that happen. And I think part of that is also, it's probably the worst Dark World. Like, it's just very boring and muted. Yeah, Chapter 3 might be worse.
In terms of theme, I think it's between... I don't know. I think Chapter 1 theme is a little weaker. I think part of it is that it's just less an interesting theme. You know? In fact, actually, I'll say this. I don't think I even realized it was fucking themed around, like, board and card games the first time I played it, actually. Looking back, I don't think I even recognized that. I think it's only in retrospect.
I only caught it when, at the end of the chapter, they go back to the Light World.
Yeah, I think that probably by then I might have had it. But yeah, it's really weak. But I still, I don't know, the writing is just hilarious. Like, and one of the things I didn't realize is that a lot of the characters are in Chapter 1 that I don't really care about until Chapter 2. Like, Birdley is in Chapter 1, and he's hilarious. I love Birdley. Yeah. He's my favorite character. And he's in this, and he's really funny in this. And I know. Yeah, I know. But he's so funny in this, and I think when I played Chapter 2, I thought, oh, Birdley's a Chapter 2 character, so Chapter 1 sucks. No, he was good. It was good then, too. So, I think when I first played this, I would have called it, like, an easy 6.5, 7. Didn't really get anything out of it. I would say it's a good 8.
I think my issue with Chapter 1 is I just don't give a fuck. The writing is objectively good. I also recognize Toby Fox's writing isn't necessarily for me. So, like, I think this entire time out of all 4 chapters, I only laughed, like, twice.
Oh, dude, it's so for me. It's so for me.
But like, in another world, I wrote this.
But like, if I don't care about the writing of the jokes, I don't care about the writing of the story, and I think the gameplay is admittedly better than Undertale, but still not very good, what is there for me to care about?
That's totally fair. I think that chapters 2 and 3 of Deltarune are, like, legit maybe the funniest game I've ever played. Like, specifically those 2 chapters, I actually, like... I played this, and I still find myself laughing out loud at it, like, constantly. Like, oh, yeah. It hits for me every time. And if it doesn't hit for you, for me. I think, yeah, Chapter 2 especially. And I think if you don't really care so much for that in Chapter 2, I can totally understand why you would not find it, like, particularly compelling, especially compared to 4.
Chapter 2 is very cutscene and dialogue heavy. I can recognize that. But if you really like the cutscenes and the dialogue, then it's the perfect chapter.
Yeah.
And even when you get to the fights, they're not very good in Chapter 2. Which Chapter 2 has the most bosses, doesn't it? Ugh!
Probably. I guess I talked about...
It's a long chapter, I'll say that.
Yeah, that's true. Especially compared to, like, 1 and probably 3, I feel like.
3 is really short.
Mm-hmm.
It felt long, honestly.
It felt like it went on forever, but yeah.
Oh, there's a good reason that it felt long. There's a good reason
it has some pacing issues. Yeah, but chapter 2, I mean, I talked about this when we talked about Undertale Yellow about how much it made me realize how much I appreciate this about Toby Fox games. It's like Valve pacing, man. Like 1, 2, and 4, I literally am never. It's the opposite of Pokemon. I never felt like I was doing the same thing over and over again. I was literally always enjoying myself. Like I played every chapter in one sitting of like, I think chapter 4 and 3, it was like 5 or 6 hours each, something like that. And I was like, no headache, no, I'm not bothered by this. I'm having a great time the whole way through. So I was never bothered by the amount of stuff.
1 and 2, I felt like I was just bored as hell doing the same thing over and over again. 3, I felt like that for the first bit until I got to, spoiler warning, Roaring Night. In which case, I locked the fuck in and played all of the rest of chapter 3 and 4 in one sitting.
Wow.
That's when it got me. Okay, I say I dislike chapter 3 and it's the worst one. Everything up to the night.
I actually feel exactly the same. I prefer chapter 3. I guess quickly on chapter 2. I think chapter 2 is hilarious and perfect, and I would consider it like a 9 out of 10, bordering on 10 video game experience. I love it so much every time I play it.
I give it like a 7.
And it's genuinely fantastic. Like, this is some of my favorite time playing video games, honestly. It's so good. It's so funny. I'm enjoying myself. Even if the gameplay, I'll admit, I do not find the gameplay super compelling. And Deltarune, it's good, but, Yeah. But it's just, everything else is so amazing in chapter 2 that I love it so much. But chapter 3, this is the one that's interesting to talk about. I think I totally agree that if chapter 3 did not include its ending, it would be concretely below chapter 1. That's how I feel. But as it stands, I think it just barely edges it out for me.
I can agree with that. I will say, neither of you did the sword route, get the shadow mantle stuff.
No, of course not.
That was the most enjoyable part for me, because it was just like the cryptic side thing based on old Legend of Zelda. And
it's incredible that they made a worse version
cool
of Zelda than Zelda 1.
I think I can appreciate that, because with my favorite games, like Dark Souls, I love the cryptic shit. Like, the cryptic shit is what makes it for me. So if I was into Deltarune and I was part of the theorizing and looking forward to this release, and I found out, wait, there's a funky ass route where it like plays like Zelda and it goes on for like a couple more hours than it should, that's awesome. But as it stands, I'm enjoying playing through this in like one continuous stream of thought. The fact that I missed more of that Zelda gameplay does not hurt my heart. Too much Zelda.
Also,
too much.
Also, Tenna, his boss fight is just WarioWare, which leads me to the conclusion that you have programmed the entirety of Chapter 3 over the last few years.
Don't say that!
So true!
Wait, hold on!
Dude, I didn't think about that. Okay. Tenna, as a character, I find immensely entertaining. But, like, he's totally a retread of Spam 10.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
really bad.
That's sort of the point, I think, but
I know, because they're like, they know each other. Well, they know each other, but like, I looked it up, but it's just like, it's just thematically. I think I really loved the silliness of chapter 2, and I could have done with a little less of it by the time we got to 3.
May I say something bold?
If you may.
The physical challenges also aren't very fun. Now, granted, I'll give them a little bit. I'll give them a little bit of leeway. I did play chapter 3, the first part of it, at a very unfortunate time where I had to do both the rhythm game and the Tenna fight without audio.
Oh,
yikes!
I actually did A rank the rhythm game. I didn't S rank it, but it wasn't that hard without audio. And then the Tenna fight, I was like, I'll just look up the soundtrack later. I don't give a single fuck. I didn't care that much about any of the battle themes in this game. Until chapter 4
I will
again.
say chapter 3 soundtrack was lacking as well. I definitely agree on that. Like, there's not really any song I remember from it outside of the Raise the Bat, and even that I don't really think. Like, I think people have given it its flowers. Like, people love that song, and I think it's okay. Same with the Night theme. I guess, pretty good. I liked it in the moment.
I don't even know if I would say the Night theme is pretty good. It's intimidating, but it's not like a good battle theme.
It's just like I think it did a great job serving its purpose, but I just don't remember it. Don't need to remember it. I feel chapter 2's OST.
That song dates back to 2017, by the way, according to the files.
I don't know though. I think the physical challenges, I really enjoyed them in the Tenna fight. I feel like if their entire purpose was to make the Tenna fight really good, then I agree with them being here. But when we had to do them multiple times, specifically, like I went back and did all the rhythm game bonus challenges in Chapter 4. I really liked it. But too much cooking, too much bullshit, just too much bullshit. Chapter 3 is too much bullshit because it's when you're not doing Zelda stuff, you're doing physical challenges. When you're not doing physical challenges, you're walking around the hub. When you're not walking around the hub, you're like doing quizzes. It's like there's no core Deltarune gameplay. And I like the last thing I want to say is we need more of the base battle system because, like you said, it's really not super compelling. But like, I'm not even playing Deltarune at this point. Like, you know, that's kind of how I felt.
Party.
The end of Chapter 3 almost feels like it should be part of Chapter 4.
Yeah, I don't know. But I think the lowest point of Deltarune for me was when Tenna snapped because we were all like, this is getting old, we're done, we don't want to play board 3. And then he forcibly drags you and makes you do fights and makes you do quiz questions. I really felt like I was one of those characters, man. I was just not having a good time. Like, that was the only time in this game where I felt like, okay, this is dragging. Like, you know?
Now, Waka, this is more a question for you. I heard this just through the grapevine in my extra research while playing these games. Did Toby Fox say to take a couple-day break in between 3 and 4?
I don't know.
Okay. I just heard that as like a recommendation of like, oh yeah, just like take a second after Chapter 3 before you get into Chapter 4. Which, gotta say, psychotic, because you play the worst chapter of the game with like a little bit of a highlight at the end, and now it's like, well, obviously I want to play the good game.
I don't know. He might have said that. I've never heard it. I technically did that, but it's because I spent a bunch of time trying to go back and, you know, get my Nightwind.
Do stuff. Yeah. I will say this. Chapter 3, again, absolutely hilarious. Didn't not enjoy it. I think I could appreciate more in retrospect. But man, that night at the end hits so good because you're ready for it. I think it's good that it comes at the end of this chapter because, like, I was ready for some real shit. I was done, like, enough gags, enough showing the fan gamer plush. Yes, it made me laugh out loud. It was very funny. I really liked it. Okay.
That was one of the best jokes I laughed at.
See, thank you. And the best joke in this entire game, honestly, is when first of all, Rule's just like desperately trying to do the throuple thing. I thought was hilarious. But when he pulls out the laser pointer, I was playing the game in the living room with headphones at that point, and I just started laughing, and everyone just looked at me like I was like, "Why are you laughing at a video game? Like, people don't do that. You weird, you fucking freak." But it was just so funny, dude. It wasn't the fact that he pulls out a laser pointer isn't what's funny. It's that it looks so real, like the movement of it.
He had the laser pointer.
And like I understand, like it's kind of Reddit humor, right?
It is Reddit humor. It's not kind of Reddit humor,
but it's so I love it, man. It's so earnest. Like I love it, man. It's too good. And then the stupid transitions, like a word from our sponsors. That's not an original joke, but it made me laugh because you don't see that shit in video games. I play JRPGs and I mash A to stop hearing about how much my Pokemon loves me. Now I get to see a joke. That's wonderful. More of that. Like that's how I felt.
That's fair.
I love it when I pick up Lancer and he gets added to my Lancers.
Yeah.
And then you put him down and he's removed from your Lancers.
And then you go through and you're doing the character select and you actually have 4 of them and you're like, oh, I didn't realize that wasn't a joke. Like I actually have 4 Lancers. I don't know. It hit. It really hit.
It didn't hit for me.
I will say real quick before we go to the night, if you're into the side stuff, like the more lore theory, whatever, crafting stuff, Chapter 3 is by far the most cryptic chapter to date.
Oh yeah. I mean,
have you seen the process for getting the egg in this chapter?
A little bit. Not a lot. I will say this. In my notes, I wrote a lot about this. Like, I did kind of dive deep on, like, trying to find shit, I guess. And then after I finished the game, I looked up all that stuff. And I find it very impressive. But honestly, for me, like, this is, again, I like to run through these games. So I didn't get as much out of the third one. Although I can appreciate, again, if you're a freak, this one might be really good.
Is it controversial to say they should have made the main chapter good before adding bonus shit?
He's not been.
Also,
the TV world isn't even a TV world. It's just a damn hallway. Just had to get that out of my system.
I feel like I should go into the process for getting the egg because this is a rant that I need to have.
I'll listen. I'll
Yeah,
listen.
sure.
So every other chapter, including chapter 4, the way you get the egg is by finding the correct room and just going back and forth between the loading zone until you go to, the weird room in between where you talk to the man behind the tree and you get the egg.
Yes.
Just fun little thing. Chapter 3, it's a multi-step process in which you have to go to one of the video game screens, solve the puzzle, throw a box across a river onto a specific tile, then go to a different video game thing in another location, move the box over to the right place, and then you can access this other area later, and you have to tell a guy that you're going nowhere, and then you have to go nowhere, which is the place that he takes you, and then you have to talk to a guy inside of a video game, and he'll give you a ticket to nowhere, and then you have to go back,
Jesus.
find an
I didn't know
enemy,
this was bad.
find an enemy from earlier in the freaking TV world or whatever, go to the act menu, and the X in one of the acts will be red. Hold left at that red X, and that will take you to the egg location.
Okay, so they gave up on chapter 3. Got it.
Yeah, chapter 3 was a joke. It was really funny.
They made it bad on purpose. They.
I kind of love it. It reminds
Oh, and
me.
I don't.
Also,
The golem shit. I fucking love that stuff, man.
pre-patch, you could get locked out of getting the egg if you went back for it too late.
Good.
You deserve
Add
that.
that back. Add that back. Put that shit in. Tricky Tony. Listen, I was very negative on it. But I actually do think that chapter 3 is still like a 7.5 out of 10. I'm just really mean.
Pre-night. I'm just gonna say pre-night. 4 out of 10. Post-night. Post-night
I
clarity.
wouldn't be that mean.
Post-night clarity. I'll give it like a 6.
Very
As
good.
soon
Very
as-
good.
As soon as the knight attacks Tenna, the entire tone of the game from that point on just takes a nosedive.
It takes a nosedive to where I want it to be.
Yes,
Takes an up dive.
yes, in a good way. It's a good nosedive, I think.
We're all suicidal, so we love the nosedive. I will say this. I loved the tone of 4 and the ending of 3. That night shit was Kino. I think the night fight's been the best part of this game so far. Do we agree on that?
Yes.
Tonally,
Or close to it? Or close to
tonally, I like thus far. Wait, thus far. You said thus far.
Gerson is also
I meant to the end of chapter 4. Actually, is what I meant.
Okay,
the end of
tonally I prefer
chapter
Gerson.
4.
Tonally I prefer Gerson, but I like the night
I can
fight
agree.
gameplay wise more.
Kind of.
Hey, there we go. Okay, that's fine.
I have no hit the knight.
Gross.
Yeah.
I feel like I could. I hate to say this because I'm such an asshole. I feel like I could do it and I'd probably really enjoy it. It just take me a really long time.
Yeah, I
But
don't
it
care to
didn't feel
do that
unfair.
again.
Oh, it took me a long time, but
It
yeah.
seems like it take me forever, but it's actually a pretty fair fight.
Yeah,
It was not as fair pre-patch. There were attacks where the hitboxes just did not line up.
I've heard.
Oh,
Yeah.
incredible.
I it's one of those things where I actually hated learning that because I feel like it's like Sonic Frontiers where it's like, did you beat it pre-patch? Yeah, I did. Did you beat the night pre-patch? No. Like, man, I kind of wanna,
I didn't beat Soroba pre-patch, and I do not care.
Yeah, fuck that. I had no interest. But yeah, chapter 3, it's good. It's still good. It's still good. That's the crazy part. It can be so bad and yet it's still so good.
I disagree.
But chapter
pre-night,
4.
but yes.
This is the shit.
Chapter
Except
4.
actually, I don't know. I think it's the shit, but I did not enjoy this one as much as chapter 3 in terms of tone and writing. I will say that while I was playing the game, I did not have as good of a time.
Really?
But I think it's much better. Yes, because I think the funny stuff hits for me so good that I appreciate it a lot more. But I can recognize chapter 4 is way better.
I'm gonna say, do I believe this? I believe this. Chapter 4 is the first time I actively enjoyed playing a Toby Fox game.
That's nuts.
Wow.
I think that's
believe it.
true. I can't think of
Man,
anything in Undertale
that's-
or Deltarune chapters 1, 2, or 3 where I was actually, like, hooked.
I've been hooked every time I've played a Toby Fox game the entire time I've been playing it, except for that one part in chapter 3. So, yeah, but I get it. Yeah, but it's still it's that good that it did hook you. There you go.
Yeah.
I will say, Chapter 4 is my favorite, but it does have the one spot that I think starts to drag a little bit, which is
Interesting.
Noelle's house.
I understand it, and I did write in my notes that it was a lot of story, but Chapter 3 had, like, none of that.
I was also
Like-
way too interested in the soul stuff that was happening to care about how long it was going on.
Yeah, same. I thought it was cool. I actually
It
really
was
liked
pretty
it.
cool. It was really cool, but it does tend to take a long time on repeat playthroughs.
I was gonna say on repeat is probably where I wouldn't love it. But,
It's a good thing I
first
never
time through-
intend on replaying Deltarune. I make a save before every secret boss whenever I play these games. So if I ever want to refight Gerson or the Knight, I can just reload the save. I don't have to replay that shit.
I intend to do that at some point, but I haven't gotten around to it.
I don't know, man. The story, okay, guys. Susie and Noelle are kind of cute. Like, are we allowed to say that? Are we allowed to say
They're
that on a
kinda cute,
podcast with 3
guys.
dudes? Are we allowed to say?
I think we're allowed.
You're
I think we
allowed
have the
to say
pass.
that. Some people will flame you.
Oh, I don't care.
Other people will
I-
agree with you.
The people who will flame you are the people whose opinions we don't care about. It's fine.
That's
Yeah,
true.
I wear my heart on my sleeve. You know, I don't care. Check my Twitter out. See what I retweet. No shame.
It's horrifying. Yeah, do that.
Terrible. I'm just gonna say I don't mind. I loved it. I love the mushy stuff in Deltarune and Undertale. It's the best shit. The best shit's the mushy shit and the funny shit. The most of the mushy shit. And this chapter delivers on that, but it also delivers on being cool and scary.
Yes.
I like that, dude. The part in the closet where Chris is like throwing shit at you or hitting you with whatever it was at the hockey club. That was good. I was
Yeah,
into
it
that.
was. That was amazing.
Intense. I think this game, like this part of the game, very successfully made me feel like there's a normal Deltarune game happening in the background, and I am somehow in the wrong place. Does that make any sense? Like, kind of when you get to the end of Portal, and you're like, man, this feels like the game's broken. You know, like something's not right here. Like, I really successfully it was. I think actually, weirdly enough, like the way in which it was like kind of repetitive, where I kept getting thrown back into that vent. Like I was doing something wrong or something. Like that's what made it so good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's hard to explain. Like it's a Portal is the only thing I can compare it to. It fucking hit.
All right. Have either of you seen the Weird Route at all for
Yes.
Chapter 4? Yeah. It it does some similar things, but
What a can of
with
worms
a
that
bit-
is.
yeah. Yeah, it is.
For me, it's just not the route I played, so I don't care. But I am interested.
I mean, I'm being a little silly because it's not that much of a can of worms. There's actually not that much weird route stuff in Chapter 4. It's just that, like, the few things that there was, like, the weirdest controversy ever. It's a little, this is crazy to say, it's a little much to get into here. But basically, all I'll say is that, like, you know, it's cool that video games have undertones, even if they don't match the like vibe of the game. And I do think those undertones are very intentional in this game. I think Toby Fox is a good writer, and I think that is deliberate. And I do think that is what the vibe is. I also think that it got out of hand by people trying to say it was a direct reference and that's what it meant, because I think they've made it pretty clear that that's not the case. Is my understanding slightly correct in that at all?
I think you're right on the money.
Okay, cool. I will say I don't have anything wrong if that was the intended meaning. I don't think there's anything wrong with it, but I do think this is an E10 plus game, so I think it was maybe a step too far if that was the intent, which again I do not think it was.
Don't think it was the intent. I think it's like if you know, you know. If you don't,
Yeah. It's meant to evoke, feelings and yeah, exactly. And it's the same kind of like it's the game's got a really dark tone in Chapter 4. It just doesn't ever do anything like explicitly mature, if that makes sense. Anyways, yeah, that's going to be a fun one for people to try to
what's going on.
we can. I mean, I just don't really want to go too much.
We don't
into
have to
it
get
on
into
air,
it.
but it's just like basically there's some stuff that could be perceived as very rapey on the weird route, and it's like actually pretty explicit in what the implication. It basically people misread a graphic and they patched out the graphic, and some people consider it a censorship thing, and some people think it was like misconstrued intent of what it meant, but it's just fucking weird. It's the weird route. Wait, hold on a minute.
Whoa.
The weird route.
Whoa.
Susie straight up says things just took a weird route right now.
I laughed when I saw that in the video. But yeah, I don't know. Real chapter 4 shit. The religion theme didn't really do much for me. I felt the theme was kind of weak in this one as well, honestly. But I thought that was fine because it wasn't like playing into it. It didn't need to. The story was good enough to carry.
Right.
I think the intro to each of the Dark Worlds, where they do something cool with the music in the background, was cool.
That reminds me, Chapter 3's intro fucking sucks. That's it.
Oh yeah, it did. I forget. It didn't even have one. It was weird. Yeah, I forgot about that. Man, Chapter 4 kicks ass. That's all I'm thinking, man. I see. When I went on Wine, because I mentioned in the group chat, I said, yeah. When I was on Wine,
when I was on
my Linux device, and I said in the group chat, like, guys, I think my ranking is going to be way different than most people. I was wrong because I guess I thought most people would like not dislike Chapter 3 as much as we kind of have. I thought that people would like it a lot.
I feel like people do like
wrong.
Chapter 3. Are we wrong?
I think the general consensus is 1 and 3 and then 2 and 4.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
Interesting.
But I don't know. Different strokes.
I don't know what the general consensus
is. So
is.
if they're going back and forth, does that confirm Chapter 5 is going to be dog shit?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, cool. I'll wait till Chapter 6 to play.
Chapter 5 is going to be about Asgore.
Which is my favorite Undertale
is.
character. So it's maybe good.
I guess hope it's not dark, honestly. Is that okay to say?
I want it to be dark so bad.
I want it to be somewhere in the middle.
Yes. Okay. I'm so glad they released 3 and 4 together. Could you imagine if they just released 3 and we get that little taste of dark shit and we're like, oh, why didn't you just do that the whole time? Now we're like, oh, Chapter 4 was totally that way, so it's a kind of okay now. I think we need to get back to do a mostly jokey and light shit and then naturally transition to the dark thing. It was a little weird that it was like, I got whiplash.
I want Chapter 5 to shatter Susie's spirits.
Oh.
Yeah,
bitch.
I want another Fangamer plush. Like
I don't want another Fangamer plush. I want it to shatter Susie's spirits so that she can come back and get the character development we all want and need.
Is there any merch for Chapter 4?
I don't think there is yet, but they just rolled out more for 3, so they're probably getting to it soonish.
That might be it then. Chapter 3 is very marketable in terms of tone.
What if they put out a desk plush before Chapter 5? Like, what if they just did that? Like, oh, it's a night plush, insane. But you can remove the helmet, and it's desk. Like, that would be fucking awesome. But, I don't know, man. This chapter, I feel like you guys care more about it than me. I guess, like, to be honest, what made it hit for me is there were a couple boss fights that were really good. The Gerson fight's really good. The Jackenstein boss is fucking excellent, by the way.
Can I talk about Jackenstein for a little bit?
Please.
First of all, I think he is the embodiment of the category of memes that has been labeled Delta Rot. Like, if you've ever seen a Your Genocides meme, I think that's what he's meant to be an embodiment
I think
of.
it's in that vein.
Also, at one point while this chapter was being developed, Toby tweeted something about how I was testing a boss and I showed it to my family and they said that it was a closeted cry for help about how long Deltarune is taking. That's definitely what Jackenstein is.
Yeah, there's no ambiguity there. I feel like this boss kind of got back to something in Undertale that I've been missing in Deltarune, which is like the Muffet fight in Undertale and the Metaton fight in Undertale, where it's just like it's not really a major character. It's just you get an encounter and it's like, oh, that's a totally new gameplay style. That's fucking awesome. And we haven't really gotten any of that in Deltarune, and I've been missing it. And we got Jackenstein is like honestly my favorite version of it so far because it's like it's funny. It genuinely is very funny. As someone who's like, I love fucking around in Audacity and YouTube poops and shit, this hit on like every level. And I also wonder so much how they translated it. And it was fun.
You were long.
Perfect. Yeah. I don't know. That was like, honestly, gameplay-wise, the highlight.
I do think I beat the boss too fast, because the only one I got was You're Long.
You didn't get your tutu?
Nope.
You didn't get your tutu? Oh, you fucked up, man. You fucked up.
I saw all the rest of those in a video, but I beat him in like 3 turns. Or not 3 turns, like three cycles of the light thing.
Do you kill stuff?
No.
You didn't get taking too long is taking too long?
I love that one, dude.
No. Dude. You can act spare him before he gets to any of the good ones.
I didn't know that. That's upsetting.
Damn.
Fuck you, Toby Fox. I don't know. That fight was excellent, and I feel sad that you didn't get the full
Yeah,
experience.
I should mention I did full pacifist playthrough.
Yeah, same here. I did.
I was a good little boy.
Yeah. I think that's the best way to play the game.
I agree.
But I don't know. That fight was such a highlight for me. Honestly, I loved it way more. Honestly, even thematically and everything. Okay, thematically, Gerson's better, but it was not nearly enough for me not to prefer Jackenstein. I thought the Gerson fight was very good, but I do not see it when you guys see it, because I thought it was just pretty good.
I just like Gerson.
Oh, fair.
Yeah. I like Gerson, I like Susie, and I like the Green Soul mode.
Oh, I do like that. Is that the Undying one? Where
Yeah.
it goes
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
And they gave it 8 directions in this, and I was like, whoa.
Yeah. I don't know. I think Gerson was really funny, and I liked how he worked with Susie and Chris. I thought that was really cool. I feel like we're finally getting to a real RPG kind of story here, and not just Toby Fox fucks around with action figures for 3 chapters.
Oh my god, that was the worst part of the first 3 chapters. It's just Toby Fox fucking around with action figures.
I love, but I can recognize we can't do this for 8 chapters. I don't know. I mean, I thought it was very good. I guess the boss fight itself was not very hard. I first tried it when it was very easy, and I was kind of craving another night fight. I could have done with more of that.
I think it took me 3 tries.
Was it-
No. No.
I don't know. The weird thing is, oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Are you still talking about Gerson?
I was gonna say for chapter 4, I don't really have that much to say about it. Weirdly enough, I just think that it was like really consistent.
I will give a quick shout out to the Chris piano scene. I thought that was really nice. It was very well animated. Where Chris plays the piano to open that one door in the library.
Oh, yeah.
It was very nice, very well animated. There's an entire sprite sheet all to itself on the website for that.
I'm sure. I guess the presentation in this chapter was amazing. I just as a whole. Okay, this was kind of a funny thing. You know how sometimes in Deltarune you walk past a colored light source or whatever, like a stained glass window, and you get those shadows and the nice edulating on the sprites.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It just reminds me, whenever I saw it, reminds me of when cartoons get a movie. Like Teen Titans Go or My Little Pony, or that's always what it made me think of. And then we did a lot of that in that chapter, and it looked really nice. That's all I have to say.
Let me think. Is there anything worth saying? I will say.
Something.
Okay, go for it.
It's not related to the ending or anything interesting, so that's what's gonna bring up. Dude, that Nintendo Switch 2 content slapped. That mic fight. That shit. Did you play that shit? Adam, you played that mic fight. You did, I hope.
I did not. I do have the Switch 2 version, but I didn't play it.
I played it
mic
on
fight.
PC.
It's so good with the mouse controls and shit. It's so good.
You get to use the mouse on PC as well.
How do you do the left mouse?
Oh, you don't. You only get one mouse.
Oh, we have baby version. It's so fun. It's so fun. It's kind of it's like what you would want from a WarioWare game that uses a Switch 2 mouse, but it's one fight. So it just there's so many cool ideas, and there's an endless mode for all of them and stuff. And there's a part Ralsei starts breaking the fourth wall, talking about words that sound like Nintendo that aren't. It kicked ass. It's so good. It's some of the best content. Literally, it's so good. It's at the very beginning of chapter 4, though. If you didn't go back to the town, then it's totally missable. But
you can go back.
That shit slapped. Oh, okay, good.
The way you do it is stupid, though. You have to go through the door in the third Dark World, and then come back out, then close the game and reopen it, and then that'll open a path back to the town.
I see. Okay, weird. That's all I have to really say about chapter 4, aside from the very end. That's all I have to say.
Leading up to the very end, if you're someone who's followed the theories and the lore and whatnot since chapter 1 or 2, then seeing when the knight shows up, if you've followed all that, you've been expecting, we're gonna see the knight in chapter 6 maybe, and then it shows up in chapter 3, and you think, I'm not ready for this, and you're not. You get your ass handed to you. And then chapter 4 does the same thing by making you fight a Titan.
Yeah. I do feel like we're almost approaching a power scaling problem here, because I also kind of felt I didn't even follow the lore, and even I saw the Titan, and I was like, should not be there. Like that seems a bit preemptive. What are we going to do for the rest of this game? Are we going to fight God, and are we going to do the full JRPG shtick by the end of this chapter? Like
Probably.
But I don't know. Yeah, probably.
The enemies levels keep going up. Like chapter 1 has like level 1, level 2 enemies, and chapter 4 has like, I think we're up to 25 or something.
We're moving.
We're moving.
I don't know. I guess I thought it was sick. The animations and shit. You see that hand and the face. That shit was cool, man.
This is a weird comparison. It
guys
reminds me a bit of Faith.
again.
Oh, interesting. I see it. I thought kind of it was a little bit like classic Final Fantasy. The way they like all lined up on a ledge and there was this big winged thing.
Yeah.
It was very classic JRPG. I feel like that was good because I feel like the problem with Toby Fox games, not that they're bad, because I obviously love them, is that they really are interested in being the zany RPG that anyone can beat and play and like literally never lose because it's piss easy and it's funny. But I feel like with Chapter 4 specifically, we finally are starting to get into territory. It's like, okay, this is a real RPG. It's not really hard, right? I mean, there's like occasional moments of challenge like with the Knight, but like, you know, we're doing some stuff. We're some characters with like move sets, a kind of ish, and there's, I don't know, there's something happening here. There's some substance to the gameplay. I feel like we finally got there.
Yeah.
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 All right, that's all I have to say about Chapter 4.
I can give one more quick fun fact detail thing if y'all want.
Hit me.
So you get Susie's ultimate heal move in Chapter 2, and the whole joke is that it sucks, right? Starting from Chapter 3, if you start using it, each time you use it, the cost to use it will go down slightly, and its effectiveness will go up slightly.
Mm-hmm.
To a maximum of 15 per Chapter 3 and Chapter 4.
Like,
and
it's like that Mario RPG thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know what Mario RPG thing you're talking about, but...
Oh, okay. Okay, each time Mario jumps
game.
in the original Mario RPG, he does more damage with each jump, I think, is what it is. I don't know, it's been a while.
I wouldn't know.
All right, cool.
But the funny part is, if you start doing it from Chapter 3 and get it done in Chapter 4 before you fight Gerson, because after you fight Gerson, it sets it so that it would be better by default. But if you had been doing this up to the Gerson fight, by the end of it, it will actually be worse.
Oh, nice. Tricky Tony strikes again.
Yep.
I will say, for as much nicer I've been on this chapter, I do feel like it dragged a little bit when we got to the more like exploration shit. When we were just kind of walking around doing... I like the Metroidvania aspect of it. That climbing move is awesome, by the way. I love that shit. But like exploring with it to get the secret boss and all that, didn't care much for that. So that drags down a little bit. I would still give it like an 8.5. I think this is very good. Good shit, bro. That's all.
I think 8.5 is probably around what I would give it to.
I don't feel like giving it a number. I just like it, and I look forward to whatever comes next. In 2026, by the way, that's the most insane reveal of the...
Yeah, that was cool.
Are we reviewing the whole thing out of like all 4 chapters?
I was gonna say as a whole, I'd give it like an 8.
Oh, okay.
8.5, actually. 8.5. I really like it.
Oh, God. How much does Chapter 4 bring it back from the dead? I'll give it like a 5. I'm happy with that.
That is not enough necromancy. That's rough. That's half a point higher than I gave Sticker Star.
Well, you rated Sticker Star too high. That's on you.
Listen, I still think it has redeeming qualities, even if it's terrible. Okay. Also, I do think...
I think Adam has a point here, actually, with Sticker Star specifically. With Deltarune, he's insane, but with Sticker Star...
It's too late. You already said I had a point. I'm right about everything now.
No, you're not.
Okay. Do we have to talk about Pokemon? Wait, no, we don't. Cameo time.
Yes.
Yes.
Now,
thank you.
I have not watched
Pokemon.
Also, what do we even have left to talk about in Pokemon? It's not much.
I know. It's going to be 5 minutes. I'm just going to say I hate it.
That's fair. Do we want to do Cameo and then Pokemon final thoughts and then just wrap her up? We're almost at 2 hours.
Sure, that sounds great. I don't have a game picked out though.
We'll think about it. Good Lord in heaven above.
I know the thumbnail is epic.
What am I looking at?
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and start it. Again, don't be too funny while it's going, because I'm going to need to add... Oh, we're all recording audio. You can be as funny as you want. Okay.
Just don't make too many jokes. You can laugh, though.
Yeah. Well, you can make jokes. I can pause it now that we have individual audio. It's fine.
Oh, shit. That's awesome. Okay.
Yeah, we're good. Okay. I'm gonna start it.
I'm still gonna be quiet though.
Yeah, I'm gonna start it in 3, 2, 1.
Konnichiwa, Video Game Book Club. This is Sephiroth Sword 57.
Hi.
And I am here because I was requested to give my thoughts on Pokemon Legends ZA
I know he's not a fan of Nintendo.
and the Switch 2.
Oh.
Well, here are my thoughts. Complete and utter garbage. First off, Nintendo cannot make games.
True!
Manipulate
Yeah.
for small babies so that they keep playing their garbage games until their adulthood. I am sure that you have seen people in their 30s, adult men still playing baby games, and they have Nintendo
am
plushies and
30.
Mario toys around them. It is disturbing and disgusting, and shows that Nintendo brainwashes people with their garbage games.
They do.
So yes, this Pokemon Legends game, I've never
I love
seen
him.
it, but it doesn't matter. It's Nintendo and it belongs in the trash. They use inferior Western game design, and they're an evil company who forces
Wow.
actually good Japanese developers to put their characters in their awful games. And they are also run by the Yakuza, and has been since the 1800s. And
shit.
Arguably
they're
true.
also they hate Japanese culture because all their employees are actually Chinese communists.
That's quite the claim.
There it
say
is.
that.
Nintendo will always be garbage, and I hope that they get burned down to the ground and die forever.
Shit.
The company. that is.
Wow.
The company, yeah.
But anyway, that is my thought on this Pokemon Legends ZA and the garbage Switch 2. Now, I have also something else to talk about. And I was also asked to give some kind of Deltarune theory. Well, this is not a theory, but it is more, I would say it's a fact. Based on many things that I've seen around Deltarune and Undertale.
Oh,
And
here
that
we
is
go.
that Toby Fox hates Japanese culture. He
Okay.
makes games that makes fun of the Japanese JRPG game genre. And
Arguably true.
people don't seem to understand that he's making fun of the superior genre from Japan. Disgusting. Toby Fox is an enemy of Japan, and I will never accept that gaijin.
Oh my god.
And that is my theory on Deltarune. And I hope that you find it informative. But now I
did.
will take my
I
leave.
did.
Very.
Arigato for watching. Have a good night, evening, morning, or day. Sayonara.
Sayonara.
I absolutely love the smiling friend's point he does. You!
It's so fucking good.
Okay, hold on
Dude,
for a second.
I'm so-
Don't say don't be funny for a second, just 1 second.
Dude,
That
I
might
thought.
be-
Yeah, go.
That might be my favorite cameo yet.
It's incredible. How much did he cost? Because we got a lot of footage out of him.
It was not much at all. I think it was under 20.
Oh, we gotta get another.
We'll think about it.
My birthday is in 2 days. Can I get him to wish me a happy birthday in 2 days?
It costs extra for a turnaround that fast, but we'll see. I thought he might, like, when I asked him for a Deltarune theory, I had no idea what he was going to give me, and that is the best. I thought he might, like, regurgitate something that he found online, you know? He's like, or make up some total bullshit, like, Sens is Greece. But no, instead he just delivered
Toby
facts.
Fox is evil and an enemy of Japan.
An enemy of Japan, which is crazy, considering the man is probably, like, I think he's officially Japanese at this point. Like,
The man eats at Sakurai's table.
yeah, like, he's shared a fucking table with, like, Yoko Toro and fucking Legends.
How do we know
But
Sakurai
he's
is not
an
also an
enemy
enemy
of
of Japan? He made Kirby
Could
Air
very well
Riders.
be.
That's basically domestic terrorism.
You put Rick in that shit. That's against the rules. They put them in the rule book. But, bruh, that was heat. That was heat. Okay. This is nuts. So I booked that cameo a day before, and then Adam messaged me, and he said, "Dude, get Sephiroth Story to do a cameo because he's on sale," and I already had. It was nuts. I check Cameo pretty much every single day to see the 24-hour people, and then the ones on sale to see if there's anything really, really good that I can like get for cheap. Mm-hmm. And I just so happened to see him, but holy shit, that was funny.
I was just on the app and I saw him saying like Nintendo is evil and no one should support them because they are an enemy of Japan, and I was like, we gotta get him, boys.
Well, I didn't know he was gonna. I thought it might have been like a one-off bit he did. I didn't realize that was part of the character. Excuse me, the real opinion. I didn't realize that was his real opinion.
Yeah. Yep.
Absolute fucking cinema. Oh god, we gotta talk about Pokemon now. Fuck me.
Like I said, we can just do final thoughts and then call it a day.
Oh, yeah, we'll just go in a circle and say I hate it.
Bad. Can I go to bed?
Yeah, sure. Bye, Waka.
I'm actually not going to bed, but
Okay, well you gotta pick another game anyways. You gotta pick a game anyways.
Oh, true.
I'm gonna be up for another 3 hours probably.
Incredible
Sweet,
stuff.
me too. I got it up at 5.
Okay, I guess we can do a shit sandwich if we want. Waka gave his thoughts on it being bad. I can do my opinion on why it's good, and then we can go back to Wes on why it's bad if we want.
Okay, sure, go for it.
Okay.
I'm ready to go.
Okay, so in my humble opinion, this game does not quite have the dopamine hits that Arceus has, but it has fucked me because for some reason there's a level of like, I don't want to say polish, but there's like a sheen over it that makes it kind of difficult to go back to Arceus. Arceus feels a lot rougher, whereas I think if I want to replay a Legends game, I'm just gonna pick ZA. I would argue I had more fun with ZA than Arceus. I don't know. It's gonna be hard to go back to, and I think just because it takes place in the past, and plus for lore implication reasons, I love the story of ZA. I love it.
Disgusting.
I love it.
How could you say you'd rather? That's the part I don't get. I understand how you could like it. How could you say you'd rather? I don't understand that.
I don't understand how Bro can talk about lore implications favorably in ZA and unfavorably in Deltarune.
Yeah, no, it's real.
I part of me understands it, but part of me is just it's so visceral, the reaction I feel when you say you'd rather play ZA a second time when it was so hard for me to push through once.
I actually already started a second playthrough file.
Excuse me.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Dreadful.
That's great.
But that's actually so crazy to me. That's so crazy to me. Is the post game not bad?
The post the post game is great. I'm doing.
Oh, you already did it. Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. I haven't finished the post game. I'm going back and doing more of the post game, but another time I'm doing the second save file as well.
I see. I mean, I guess you didn't give a number.
I haven't given a number yet. So, God, what did I give Arceus? I must have given it like an 8 or a 9, right?
Yeah, that sounds about right. I think 8. It sounds about right to me.
I would probably,
familiar.
without, in my opinion, I don't remember exactly what I gave it. I would give it exactly what I gave Arceus. Because I think it's a side grade. It does some things better, some things worse. I can't see myself wanting to play more Arceus over ZA, though, just because the things that ZA do better, I appreciate a lot more.
Fair enough.
And plus, I already played a lot of Arceus. Oh, whoa.
He's doing a little gaming, just a little.
See, I think that's how you just did the equivalent of the "please wrap it up" shit at the Game Awards. To me, I feel like. I don't know. I like ZA. I'm gonna give it the same thing I gave Arceus, which is whatever that is.
Yeah, that's a great way of doing it. I guess I don't care for Pokemon battles. I like Pokemon. I like filling in a list of Pokemon that I catch. This game, like, just really the crux of why I hate it so much is that it just totally failed me on that part. I mean, I'm really mean about this game. You know, I say, oh, the writing sucks. Oh, it's too long. Oh, all this. But really, what it comes down to is the only thing I wanted from it was to go around on a mount, catching shit, throwing Pokeballs super fast, because I actually somehow, by some miracle of God, enjoyed a Pokemon game last time we did this. And I thought just maybe that lightning would strike twice, just maybe, but no, they fucked it. So I guess I felt hurt I felt hurt by this game. And so I actually, and I don't do this often, I think it's actually bad. I think it's bad. I don't just dislike it. I think it's also just bad. I would give this game like a 5 out of 10 generous, honestly.
I feel like that's fair.
I feel like it borders on 4.5 for me. Like, I genuinely hated it. But I can see that it doesn't completely suck. I can see the music's good. I can see the graphics are actually not that bad, to be honest.
By Pokemon
if you
standards.
like the battle system, yeah. If you like the battle system, there's a lot for you. You know, I can recognize all those things. So it's not without value to some people. It just has immense negative value to me.
My biggest negative with this game is I am now officially at like the slot machine wheel spinner of just waiting for the next WoW game, because I know I'm gonna love it. Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, great. Legends Arceus, great. And both those games have a lot of things that I prioritize and want to see more of in the Pokemon franchise. I'm just waiting for the next one, and I guarantee you, Gen 10 is not going to be. Gen 10 is not going to be directed by WoW. I'm just waiting for it. If Gen 10 is directed by WoW, that's going to be incredible. I'm going to love it. There's no way they're going to give him a mainline.
Weeks, go digging.
There's no way they're going to give him a mainline game, though, this early on. He's made 2 games.
After they hit it out of the park with ZA and Scarlet and Violet back to back, you know they got to get another winner. Who the fuck made those? I don't know if I can do that one. Hold on.
Were Scarlet and Violet? No, Scarlet and Violet and ZA weren't directed by the same person.
Nah, that's the best I can do.
Those were different people.
All right. Well, they're related because they both fucking suck.
Hey, Scarlet and Violet's good. You just haven't played it.
Yeah, maybe I'll switch to it's decent. I mean, my gripes that I saw were just the technical shit. Maybe it actually is fun. I
have not played it on Switch 2. I just like it.
Well, last time you said if we played it, I have to play it on Switch 1. So
yeah, no, because it's the funniest way to play it.
And it's also honestly probably how I'd play
it. Really funny main game pick.
Oh, are you gonna pick it?
Maybe.
I've picked it a few months.
I think I am actually.
I picked it a while ago. It wouldn't hit though.
Man.
I think I'm I'm still going with Puppeteer, but
fair enough. Yeah, I didn't like this one. This is honestly a high key. Most miserable experience I've had playing a game of VGBC.
Really?
Not because yes, and Sticker Star I hated. I really hated Sticker Star. But you know, at least with Sticker Star, I was like, okay, I'm looking forward to grilling this shit. I'm looking forward to hating it. I just is so I can sometimes you just see something, you're like, this isn't for me.
Wait a minute.
15 hours ahead.
Wait a minute. You're fezzing me. This is what I did for Fez.
You?
This is what I did for Fez.
Oh.
I fucking hate Fez is the worst time I've had playing a game for VGBC.
I guess, yeah.
You're fezzing me right now.
I'm fezzing you. I'm saying, like, this was... And let me get this straight. I don't think it was a bad pick. I am glad that I played it in a way, right? Because now I can say I did... Because I wanted to play it. I wanted to find out. Look, I've gotten the experience.
Hand on your shoulder. I'm going to look dead in the camera and say a fact I truly believe. And fans are going to hate me. You're going to hate me. Everyone's going to hate me. Legends ZA is better than Fez.
I don't think there's anybody else on Earth that shares that opinion who's played both games to completion. Honestly, I really don't. Because Pokemon fans don't play good games, and Fez people know what a good game is.
Well, hang on now. I think you're onto something here, considering how you ranked Deltarune.
Yeah. How many people have completed both Fez and Pokemon Legends ZA? And how many of them thought Legends ZA was a great game?
I've completed neither of them.
Thank you. You're not a data point on my graph.
I think my opinion is valid, personally.
I think it's valid, too. That's the beauty of these things, you know?
It's valid for the garbage can.
Yeah. It's recyclable.
If Deltarune was just Chapter 4, it would have gotten a much higher ranking. But the fact that you have to trudge through 3 piles of shit to get to it is what made me give it a 5.
I think you don't. I think you can start with 4 if you wanted to.
Is that true? Waka, do you know?
Am I wrong in saying that? Yeah.
Okay, 4 I'll give a 9.
It's a 9 out of 10 game. You just don't play 3/4 of it. More than 3/4 of it. Fantastic. Well, I suppose on that note, all of the trauma's been aired out, so...
Oh, I'm sure there's more that we're just forgetting.
The first, I will go ahead and say that the first 30 seconds of Fez are better than ZA as well.
The entirety of ZA.
Oh, would y'all like to hear real quick the very last thing that I did in ZA?
Please.
The Rust Syndicate pulled me into their office and threatened me like, you better do what we say or we're going to go over to your hotel with all our Pokemon. And I looked over at my 10 levels over Lucario with a Mega Stone and said, try me, bitch. And then Lyda said, no, we'll do the thing. And I said, what do you mean? And then I quit because fuck her.
Yeah. ZA, like, they love to, the thing about Legends Arceus is I felt like the characters could have died at any moment, you know? It's like, we're just staying in the wilderness, you're gonna fucking die. And ZA, it's like, even in the most threatening moment, the mob boss is just a little pooky, you know? Like, he's just like, he's not scary.
Wait, the human ladder part at the end of the game.
Yeah.
That's incredible. I love the cartoony bullshit they're doing now in the Pokemon franchise.
I know, like that was the big bad. That's the guy I'm supposed to be afraid of. I've seen so many JRPGs with extortion arcs, and this is like the least intimidating one ever. Super Paper Mario was scarier than this shit. Like... Okay. Anyways, end of discussion.
It's main.
You may never
do we want to do
talk
bonus game first or main game first?
We always
I have
do
neither.
bonus first.
We always do bonus first. That's fair.
That's true. What did I pick last time?
It's not on here right now.
I know. I'm gonna look at what I've picked prior times that lost and see if it inspires me in any way.
Okay.
Man, you've been in them puppeteer minds for a minute.
I have. Yep. Oh, I just realized this doesn't work. Shit.
Excuse me.
What's the limit on bonus game time again?
It's like
Pretty
5
generous.
hours.
Oh wait, does Hunter have to play whatever he picked?
I mean, we'll give him a pass because he's Hunter, but in theory, yes.
Yeah. He does basically. Okay, he does.
Would y'all be willing to accept 6 hours for an absolute banger?
Yeah, as long as I could play 2 and it would be acceptable. I'm just saying that for Hunter's sake.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm down.
It's a little
I have
bit
Christmas break
backwards.
too.
Then.
The wheel is a little bit backwards. I'm gonna have to flip that in post. Don't worry about it.
That's
Sweet.
fine.
Oh, I've got my bonus game. Okay, now I got to think of the main game.
I've got both of mine locked in, and y'all are either gonna love me or hate me, or
No, we're
both.
gonna hate you. No, we're gonna hate you.
Probably.
Could say Metroid Prime 4 and make you guys despise me. Could do it.
Oh, I can do something way worse than what you're gonna do. I'd
you
love to
can't.
play Prime 4, but I can. I'd love to play Prime 4.
You
By
want
the way,
to?
yeah, sure.
I want to talk about it.
You-
Yeah, but I don't want to. I don't want to play with you fuckers who haven't played 2 and 3.
Oh, come on.
Like I'm gonna be like, well, you know, this is kind of like the Luminol from Prime 2, if you're familiar, and you're gonna be like, dude, we don't give a shit. Like,
Yeah, sure.
It'd
It'd be fun.
It's difficult. Oh. All right, I'll put in Prime 4. Okay. I no, you guys
doing
know
bonus
what
game
I'm
first.
doing.
Yeah, I'm picking something
Yeah.
way worse than you. By the way, I'm going to. You
Oh,
might.
yeah, I'm so glad.
This might be unplayable for everyone except me.
Try me.
Okay. Are we ready to do bonus games?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll do bonus games.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and put mine down first. I'm gonna pick Legends 2 Hidden Relics.
Is that the DLC for this game?
No. This is a Windows game
is
that
that?
released in 2010 at Walmart on disc, and I have it on
Oh,
a USB.
fuck yeah. Boom!
It is-
Give it to me. That
And
sounds great.
I have it on a USB to download that I found in a box in my basement.
That's heat, actually. That's a fantastic.
I literally don't know if you guys can play.
We're gonna figure it
I'll
out.
try. I'll try.
Yeah. That's fucking heat.
Here, hold on. Let me
You
send you a
wanna go
screenshot. Let me send. Hold on. Before we do that, let me send you a screenshot quickly.
Okay, am I going next?
Yeah.
I'm picking. You're not gonna like this. Battletoads for the NES.
Oh hell yeah!
Just got added to NSO today,
Oh really?
and I was actually gonna pick it. Yes, and I actually thought I was gonna pick it before that, so it worked out.
Is Battletoads one word or two?
Great question. I think 1. Fun fact: Hunter has actually beaten us, and he's crazy for it. I can't believe he's done it. So I'm picking this because I want to beat it and rub it in his face. So the only impressive thing you've ever done, I've also done. So this is an opportunity for me to hurt him.
Of
That's
course,
really what
yeah.
I've chosen.
I hope you win then.
And especially if he doesn't beat it a second time, it's gonna be fucking keynote.
All right. Decide what you got.
Okay. I'm picking Cars for the GameCube.
Heat. Oh, winners all around.
This is a good bonus wheel month.
That's a fucking winner of a wheel.
All right, we have Legends 2 Hidden Relics. By the way, I should mention this is a spot the item game, like basically a mobile game.
Oh yeah, I figured. What color's what? Yeah.
Oh, green up here is Legends 2. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's gonna be in the video. But Battletoads is snot and Cars is yellow.
Okay, cool.
Alright, I'm spinning.
Let's see. Ooh, that's close.
I'm actually happy for you.
It's cars!
Can I be honest?
honest?
That was the winning option for me, honestly. As soon as I heard it, I was like, that's gotta win.
Honestly.
Yeah, that's heat. Cars 2.
Alright, main game time. Do we want to go in the same order?
Sure.
Sure.
Okay. Go ahead and do puppeteer. I don't know how to spell puppeteer. That's probably close enough. I couldn't know. Whatever.
Y'all are gonna be pissed if I win twice.
I'd be fine with it.
Hold on.
Okay.
I need to do a quick Google.
Okay.
Okay. I've got my answer.
Okay.
Picking Ratatouille. Console version.
Prime 4!
Cars inspired me. What can I say? I think the Cars and Ratatouille combo would fucking hit.
Okay,
I agree.
Hold on, what console version? Like, a GameCube?
So that's what I had to Google. It's a PS2, GameCube, Xbox, Wii, PSP, 360, PS3, Nintendo DS, Microsoft Windows, Mac, and Game Boy Advance.
Oh, well,
So
Wes, we
I'm
have to play the
requesting-
DS version as well.
Oh, fuck off. If you want to play the DS version, you're welcome to. I probably will too, to be honest with you.
What's the
I
bonus
would
for
encourage
this
you
game?
to try to play the 360 or PS3 versions, because I think those are considered the best. If not, GameCube or PS2,
Okay,
with emulation.
right.
Okay.
Yes. Or Wii.
Alright, decide what you got.
Yeah, are you sure you're ready for this?
It's also Ratatouille.
I'm picking. I'm picking Pokemon Sword and Shield.
Yes! Peak!
No, he's not. He did not pick that.
I would
he did not.
prefer...
No,
I'll
no,
be
no,
honest,
no,
I
no,
would
no, no,
prefer
no, no,
Scarlet
no,
Violet,
no,
but
no,
no, Sword and
no,
Shield
no,
are
no, no, no,
bangers.
Please, that's not. You've written the wrong thing there. Take that off, please.
No, well, Sword and
Pick it
Shield are
up,
good games. They're good games.
No, please remove that from the.
No, they're solid. They're fun. I like them. I have
goes off
$400 in them. I'm assuming you include the DLC, right, Waka? There's
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna hurt you.
There's 2 big DLC packs.
I'll play them.
We'll say the DLC is bonus.
Yeah. Well, you have to
Yeah,
play
because we
the...
have enough on our fucking plates.
You have to play the second DLC to get Volcarona, so I will be doing that regardless.
The post game is required.
That's no. The post game is like no. The post game is like literally an hour. It's fine.
It's like Legends Arceus, isn't it? Where it's like really important or whatever too. Yeah, okay.
Kind.
It doesn't.
Who cares? Just fuck me up.
None
yeah?
of the game is important.
Wait, what's what?
Okay. Red is Ratatouille. Blue is Puppeteer. Yellow is Pokemon.
That makes
Cool.
sense to me.
Let her
Come
rip.
on, Ratatouille.
Come on, Puppeteer. It's been so long. Please, Pokemon.
No,
please.
no.
Yes! Oh, Wes, you can boot up Sword and Shield on your Switch 2 at 480p. 480p, Wes. Sword and Shield and Cars.
I think there are 3 times in my life where I have felt genuine grief, and this is one of them.
One of the
And
other
it is
2.
the worst feeling in the world.
One of the other 3 was literally just playing ZA.
Oh my god!
This is
I can't
you know,
believe that.
Josiah, this is really good because I promised Hunter I would never pick another Pokemon game, so it's good that you did for me.
Wait, you motherfuckers know he's not going to come back next month, right?
Oh, of course not. No, yeah.
You'll come
I'll
back
tell
for
him what
Cars.
happened.
He'll come back for Call of Duty.
Oh my God.
And he still has to turn in his drawing. He still has to turn in his drawing. He'll come back for Call of Duty. We'll get him back.
Is he going to bring in 2 drawings next time? Oh,
Yeah, he
you
always
wanna
has
show
2
me the
drawings.
AI drawing he made?
Sure, yeah.
I can show you that.
Yeah.
Okay.
This will be the ending bit.
Okay.
Oh.
I want you guys to guess what he generated with AI.
Does it involve a U.S. president?
I'm not answering any questions.
Okay.
Man, I got nothing. It could be anything, really.
I need a specific guess of what he asked the AI to make.
I feel like it would be like him with his arms around like an anime girl, bunny ears on.
That's what I would Photoshop for him.
Right.
More accurately. Yeah.
It's him 100%ing Isaac.
Where are you sending this, by the way?
I'm putting it right in VGBC where he can see it.
Okay, cool. I think those are my guess. That's my guess. I think that's all I got.
Okay. The correct answer was the Nutty Professor.
Wow.
Bit of a letdown, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just
Yeah, nothing special about it. It's not like a Nutty Professor doing this, It's just Nutty Professor. The Eddie Murphy version, I should specify, not like the 60s or whatever.
Yeah, that is wow.
Well, good night, everybody.